Morning, everyone. Thank you for the daily redeems, guys. I just plugged in my phone and now it doesn't want to. Hold on, I gotta do it again. Every time. Good morning, good morning. I gotta re-open my app on my phone. It just because I'm posting everywhere. Typical stuff. How are you guys? Hello, Remy. Hello, Link. Hello, Triple. Good morning. Didn't sleep last night? Oh no! Oh, she came back. Yeah, Navia's great. I never actually got her myself either. But, very cute design, very cute kit. Good morning, good morning. Oh, are you gonna be sleeping here soon then, Link? You pulled an all-nighter, of course. Epic. Very epic, Triple. Very. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm still sore and recovering. For me, it's just mostly my jaw and those wisdom areas that I have to clean. It's just like, I iced myself, I took my, I actually used the last of my antibiotic this morning, so all I'm living off of is the ibuprofen. I'm not supposed to take the oxy, so we're just healing. Probably 2 weeks from now will be good. You haven't gotten her yet. Are you near Pity? It would certainly be nice if I didn't have to ride an elevator up and down several floors before I can get anywhere as well. 30 pulls at most. Okay, so you're just grinding quests and opening chests or resorting to your credit card or your wallet or what? Oh, head pats, my apologies. Thank you. All Luke's words and not mine. Besides, I have been looking for a good anniversary gift. Luke might like this one. Where is he anyway? We're playing the proper lady. Where's her husband? October 21st, Friday. You don't know yet? Just for now. Card in 20 minutes. Yeah, oh, if you have 20 minutes, you might have to resort to it, because she won't come back for a while. Luke is dressed to the nines, as he usually is, and he looks ready for whatever the day will throw at him. His butler and valet wait at his side, just in case he isn't as ready as he looks. Oh, sure, that is normal. What is confusing me is the fact that he is on his way out of the penthouse, considering we won't have anywhere to go until much later.
Where are you going?
Where are you going?
I am to attend the Triad Autumn
Where's his
tasting.
portrait, bro?
I do believe I informed you of this 2 weeks ago.
Good luck, Link. I hope you get her.
Yes. And might I remind you that I had
If Noob
stricken that
11
off
ever
your
comes
schedule?
back and I get back into the
Because
game, he's
one,
very
the doctor
powerful.
told
I
you
might need to
stop
get him.
consuming so much alcohol. And two, I informed you a few days ago
Are they
about
still
the
doing,
open
like,
house we are
skins
going to
and
attend
stuff?
in its place.
Because the only ones I have are a couple of the free ones, I think with Kaya. I got Ayaka's and I have Deluxe, I think.
I've even found this
Well, I know I do,
marvelous
but I don't know who
interior
else. I think
designer,
that's it.
Mary
Or
Ann
Barbara's.
McCullough.
Maybe?
It's a 3.5-hour drive to Cardiff. I don't have time for this. This is like that little party you threw all over again. You don't inform
one
me
thing I
of it,
noticed was
and
the
you
audio was
expect
a
me to
little
stay
low.
and be a gracious host when I have business elsewhere.
No, I don't wanna... where's the settings? Nope, not there. Oh! There's portraits now? There we go. Let's see what you guys said. Oh, she has a free skin? Kiara's very cute. I never got her, but that's awesome. Oh, Triple. How long do you have to wait for that? Just wait a bit. It makes me feel better. I was washing the dishes yesterday after I walked our dog, and my right Bluetooth headphone died. So I was washing dishes with one working. Because it kind of just sits there in the charging little thing, and I didn't use them for a while, so... But I charged them this morning and they're fine. Oh, really? And Nilo has a new one. Oh, I love Nilo. I never got her either. Super cool. That's awesome.
You know how I operate.
It's nice that
Anna.
they're giving out some
Unless
free
this was
stuff.
penciled
They
in,
tend to
I
give
am
like
sticking to my schedule.
more skins and stuff than they give Primo Gems. That Genshin is like the most cheapest when it comes to giving out free stuff, which is crazy because the other games they have give out more.
If I may intrude, the madam is correct. Your physician did insist you moderate your drinking, unless you wish to incur acute pancreatitis. And you did have this open house penciled in last Wednesday morning.
Bollocks. I don't remember doing
Bollocks.
so.
Penciled in.
Well, you did. While very hungover, in fact.
He did. Moaned about me being too loud, but gave in after some pushing. Perhaps that was a bit too cruel and manipulative of me, but...
Whose side are you on?
Dodged? You dodged the ads? You've got to have an ad blocker or something. See you guys in a few
Promise
minutes.
we do whatever I want this weekend.
Gordon Bennett, fine. I
He
am
called her
giving
by
this
her
house
full
to
name,
you
or
as a
who's that?
chance.
No, it's someone else.
But if it proves to be a waste of time, I am going to Cardiff, and you are going to take a cab home. Are we clear?
Jeez. It's just a bit of a husband and wife tit for tat, isn't it? All couples have their arguments. Once the honeymoon phase is over, and they seem to call it, reality sets in that you and your partner may not always see eye to eye. Perhaps it's been the years. 7 of them is nothing to scoff at.
I just cannot.
If my accent
believe
is
I
bad,
agreed to
it's
this.
okay. I'm
I was
American,
really
but I
looking
try.
forward to this
I have
romantic
ethnicity blood in me, but no, I'm not British or Australian or anything. Oh, really? I don't know why then. Maybe the app thinks you're a bot. Though sometimes I think it's something a bit more than just simple disagreements, and I still have to stop myself from wondering where we went wrong. Okay. I did not know that you could
There's
do that,
always the triad
and I use my
Christmas
desktop
tasting in
sometimes to
Manchester
watch
next
streams.
month, and that'll only be
Huh.
an hour
I like to
and a
watch them on
half
TV
drive.
too, and then I'll have a friend's stream up, and then I'll just chat on my phone because they don't let you chat on the TV. That would be weird. You're on mobile? Yeah, most of the time I use mobile, but my mobile's been weird lately on one person's stream, and it just wouldn't load at all. It was Aurora's, so. Have I been neglectful? You described yourself as it, but I glanced at your tags, and tomboys seem a lot more rare now. Some of my close friends are tomboys, so maybe the team just went on that fashion. There's nothing wrong with tomboys. I mean, look, my avatar doesn't look much like a tomboy. Well, I mean, most of the games I love are for mostly targeted towards boys, let's be honest, but I myself am definitely a tomboy. I like a lot of things boys would like. I grew up not really liking dolls too much, except Tamagotchis. Tamagotchis are a sacred thing to me. But a lot of the games and series I got into, just, yeah. It's just, I mean, you know, I don't think I'd see myself skating or anything, but I always loved video games. Of course, I have that girl side to me. And I love dresses and dressing up and... well, yeah, I like boys' value. Good morning! Hello! It's okay, Remy, I'll be your tomboy friend. Always. How are you? Have I offended? Have I acted shamefully?
Yes.
I love Tamagotchis. I grew up with
Cardiff.
them. So addicting. I even played the online game. That was my thing. And Pop Tropica. Okay, I played Pop Tropica too. I have no bias against it. I never really played Clump Penguin a lot, but Pop Tropica, I would play it throughout high school. Like, all the time. I was addicted. Lol, yeah. Chat, true. It's okay, Webby. Good morning! I'm doing alright, like, I'm happy, but, you know, I'm still healing, so my cheeks woke up sore because I have to genuinely, like, manually clean behind where my wisdom teeth were, and I didn't know that. So I'm trying to do that, I'm doing decent, and then just, you know, I kind of feel under the weather today. But I'm good. It's okay. I'm happy. I just need, like, 2 weeks. You have a Tamagotchi keychain, Link? Ooh, very cool. What, Triple? Certainly, any problem can be discussed. It just takes time to heal. It's okay, Value. Probably within a week or 2. I just hope I'm good at work on Friday through Sunday. It's okay. It's part of the surgery. I'm sure I just feel very, like, tired and a little dizzy, and it's just part of the whole process. I mean, my mouth was surgeried on for a good 2 hours extensively after 25 years of my life, and had very drastic changes in 8 teeth pull-in, so I get it. I might eat mashed potatoes today. I think I'm gonna eat lighter, because the more lighter I eat, like I eat pudding and stuff, like softer stuff, the less stuff will get in there. Streamer care package, thank you, Link. You're thirsty? Get some water, you goober. Go drink. That means everyone has to drink. Remember? That's what we all say. That means you all have to drink with me. You don't have to do the stretches, but get some water, please. Or a soda, whatever. Just hydrate yourself, silly. Thank you. Hello, hello, Value. Hi, I hope your stream was fun. I was there for a little bit.
Well, there goes my good mood. Are you happy now, Hana?
Oh, well, I'm not gonna make them fight. We don't want the couple to go bad. Oh, remain silent or defend myself. Neither of these don't look like a really good idea to do. What about milk? Yeah, sure. In fact, I think we have some milk, but it's not the regular one. I have to buy some. We have I think we have silk or almond milk or something. I guess we'll see.
Yes, I am very happy, Luke, because for once in a
I don't want to
very
break the
long time,
relationship
what
up.
I want. I'm ecstatic. Understood?
Uh-oh.
And this would be perfect if you stop acting like
This
a
ain't that
child
good.
who needs their nappy changed.
Well, I don't think it was a bad time, Value. I was just stopping by some streams for my friends. Yeah, they did make you drink, and it's not like I was a better influence. You took a shot for me, so I just hope you're alright and not dealing with a hangover or anything. Yeah, Remy, same. I mean, it's just eating a little bit healthier, and I get it. But I like if I see like strawberry milk or chocolate milk, I grab it in a heartbeat. And I do love regular milk. I don't drink it all the time, though. I'm trying to read chat. Yeah, you did handle it. Good morning, Granny. How are you, honey? Oh, I'm happy. I'm just still, you know, sore and feeling better. It's not my teeth anymore. It's more so my gums that I have to clean out, like actually stick the syringe in and clean out. And then my sides and my cheeks and my lips. So it's okay. It's not as swollen. It's just they're in pain. It's gonna take a while for the insides to heal for sure. How are you?
We will be leaving after lunch for the Ermengarde mansion. You are going to park your rear in the car and keep mum. And you are going to behave during the
Oh,
tour.
really? It's okay, Triple. Really? You're missing out, actually. Go buy... I will buy you chocolate milk. What are you doing with your life? Starfire, thank you for the daily offering. How are you, honey? Good morning. The picture you drew for you, too, is adorable, by the way. Back is A. Oh, no, Granny. Do you have any, like, anything you could, like, use as, like, to massage or maybe some heat or ice therapy? Thank you for the daily offering, Granny. Strawberry milk is... Yes! That's probably why I really love pink drink from Starbucks. Like, I'm not even a Starbucks drinker, but I love sweet drinks. So that's kind of like strawberry milk, but it's like, I forgot what's in it. Coconut milk, strawberries, something else, and coconut cream or something. I want to do the at-home thing. I want to make it. I gotta go buy that. I've been staring at those videos and I haven't done it. I did, yeah. Titus DM'd me it. Super sweet of him. It's very cute. And I think it's also your picture? No, I meant the shots and stuff. Oh, well, don't do too much of that. If you really want to, I mean, maybe one day. Another stream care package. Thank you so much, Granny. Drinking water is good for me. And it's literally all I drink half the time. There isn't a time I'm not always having a water bottle. And if it's cold, oh boy. Setting. It is. Oh, thank you, Star. I know, right? That's the best. Yes. Oh, that's so cute. I'm happy for you guys. You are adorable. Do you guys drink any tea or are you all coffee drinkers? I'm a mix. I don't drink it all the time. If I'm at work, there is a coffee place across the street or I could get some at work. I just put 3 creams and like 1 or 2 sugars or just 3 creams sometimes. I can't drink coffee black. And I do like some teas. Chamomile tea I've grown up with. Honey tea with some honey, actually, not honey tea. Green tea with raspberry is a drink. It's not actually like, it is tea, but it's like a cold drink. There's a couple other teas I drink. Chai tea is my favorite. Chai. I have a very fond love for chai tea. Especially vanilla spice chai tea. Not everyone's a coffee person. That's okay. Ran out of your sleepy time teas? Oh yeah, I've drinking that once or twice before. They're actually not too bad. I like the ones that relax you. Drink whole milk, chocolate milk, strawberry milk, water, and orange sorrel. You got a good palate there, Triple. I need to start buying some more chocolate or strawberry milks. We sometimes drink those protein ones. They're not too bad. He opened and closed his mouth a few times, struggling to reply before he crossed his arms to look like, well, a moping child.
Any more rules for this little excursion of yours, Your Highness?
No wine.
No wine? Unacceptable! I am already not allowed to the tasting, and you would deprive me of that simple pleasure?
If I see you take one
Okay,
sip today,
hold on.
I will put the stocks on
What
lock
if
and key.
I
Do you
go
understand me?
and don't say anything? I am happy. And I'm sure he will be too once he gets over this little upset. There is no point in aggravating him anymore, so I keep myself from commenting on the issue any further. A sweet smile and a bowed heart, no need to provoke. That's the better option. Kind of. That is how I cope.
So, when do we leave? Where are we even
This
going?
might have been the better option, let's be honest. Okay, good luck, Star. Take your time. I walked Frank earlier. I'm doing a little better, but I need time to heal. It's mostly just the gum irritation and the cleaning I have to do, like I've stated. Used to drink coffee. Aw. Well, it's up to you. If you don't want to drink coffee, you don't need to feel obligated to drink coffee, Remy.
We're scheduled to leave after lunch for the Ermengarde Mansion. Das ist ja interessant. It's just Deutsch name. Is that
I love when they
infamous
pronounce
mansion?
different words from languages.
I have seen it from afar.
in games.
It's a
It's very
huge
nice to listen
property. Very beautiful if
that
it
German?
wasn't left abandoned.
I could be wrong.
Certainly a house befitting lords and ladies of the land.
A house good enough for nobles, huh? It
This
is well
this
known
music
there?
is very nice.
I guess that doesn't make it a total waste of time.
Our old sous chef mentioned going there for Halloween last year. We've not seen him since. Not that I mind. He made terrible pumpkin soup.
Oh, pumpkin soup can be pretty good. Metal detecting has been difficult so far? Oh, you're doing that again? Good luck! Have you not found anything? I smile as they turn their backs to me. That was better, I think. The ride to the mansion is quiet, with Luke having stared out the window the entire way, not paying attention to anything around him. Meanwhile, I am conflicted. I don't know if I should apologize for changing his plans like that. By the time we arrive at the mansion and I see his eyes light up in genuine interest, apologizing is the last thing on my mind. Yeah, no kidding. It's yummy, but it's not good for you, then I would avoid it. You could always, there should be some sort of, is it like lactose intolerant coffee? Or anything like that? A vegan coffee or something? The whole affair with the Ermengarde Mansion is certainly an interesting experience. The place had been renovated and restored by the owners to what they claim to be acceptable standards. The mansion itself looks like something befitting a fairy tale or a period piece. It is tastefully decorated, and with a little bit of love and attention, I'm sure it can be a place Luke and I can call home. And the number of other prospective buyers that have come from the powerful and wealthy of Luxburn certainly did not disappoint, marking this estate as prime property. You found a rusty washer? Are you playing a game for that, or are you doing it IRL, like metal detecting with one of those things that gets coins and stuff? Oh, it supercharges you, Remy. Oh, that's not always good, but it can be useful for when you need it. Oh, okay, you're doing it IRL. Yeah, the beach would be a good idea. Unfortunately, every one of them, the Wrights, are interested in buying. What's been bugging my mind, however, is that Isabel. Oh, we still see her in here, too cool. What's her problem? I still don't understand what's happening. One moment, she's scrambling to give us the paperwork to finalize the sale. What do you normally find by the end of the day? Have you had successful days? Then she's panicking over some sort of prank letter or another. The second thing on my mind is how touchy my darling husband is being towards the poor dear. I could not even plaster a smile on my face. A horrid scowl takes its place. There is no way I can pretend nothing is wrong as I hum.
And I'm sure little Lily here would certainly appreciate it if you remove your pretty hands from her, darling.
He is quick enough to detract his hand, which is all that girl needs to, well, for a something of a better word, escape.
I think I need to step out for a while. I'll be back.
Her partner follows, shouting after her without hesitation. Oh, okay, you opened it 2 days ago. That's actually kind of cool. It's like a little treasure you had just sitting around, and now you're like discovering to see what it can do for once. That's cool. I hope you find some neat stuff. You never know. That's almost as cool as like scuba diving for items in like rivers and lakes, and sometimes the ocean. I admire those people. It's so cool to see. I haven't watched a video about those in a while, but it's always been an interest of mine. I don't know if I'd ever do it, but I think it would be fun. Maybe with some other people I'd do it. There was an awkward air among us as we left in the wake of whatever that was. The others murmur and gossip with each other, speaking of the poor daft girl and telling the tale to whoever was not audience to the act in the first place. It doesn't take too long for the woman, Rose, to return and pull us aside into the studio? For what I rightfully assume is damage control. There's an ironic thing that happened when I was metal detecting. Oh, what happened? Rose invites Marianne in too, hoping to apologize to her as well. But the woman refuses, saying she is not one of her clients anyway. That leaves myself, Rose and Luke, the last too eager to make himself comfortable in a study that he's not doubt already claimed as his own.
I can't apologize enough about what just happened. Please forgive Isabella. She's been under a lot of pressure lately. She's young and all those rumors about this being haunted just got to her head. And it must be this terrible heat, too. Not a drop of rain for days now.
Oh, it's fine.
Me too, Bradney. I'm very interested in it. I love the style and the art style. And the backgrounds are very nice. They have some subtle things you can see in the background. Like, I love when video games do that little dust particle or light or lighting where it's kind of just stuff floating around. It makes it feel more surreal. You found a dime in the grass. It told you to go touch some grass.
I say, let bygones be
That's not too bad.
bygones. After all, she's
I'm
only
sure
a
you'll find more
child.
money like around parks and stuff. Maybe go to a park. That would be a good idea. Or where those fountains with water are around certain like attractions and places. Just something like that would also be good for finding stuff. But the beach is definitely a good idea. Yeah, like why me? No kidding.
She looked, what?
It's okay.
19?
Our father's telling you to touch grass. I shot Luke an accusing look at these words. After all, he tried flirting with the girl. The nerve of him! And not only that Isabel girl, but also Marianne and Rose too. What kind of husband would think that it's a remotely good idea to make moves on 3 different women while his wife stands there? Did he drink while I wasn't looking?
She's a bit older than that. But again, I apologize.
Fairgrounds
And
yesterday?
if there's
Any
any
luck?
way I can make up for what
That's
just
a good idea.
happened. Just
Maybe even like a zoo would be a good
I
idea,
know
maybe,
what
if
you
they'd
can
allow
do.
you though.
Be a darling
So you found the
flower and give us
washer?
all those butters you plan to
Oh,
serve.
okay. Like a washer and dryer?
Pop it open.
That's huge.
we were planning on serving some champagne. I can get that.
Sorry, I'm just fixing the eyes, I think. Was this my shot or?
That would be lovely. Much obliged.
I'll put the backpack on. I can't tell if my eyes are the way they're supposed to be or they're a little bit too open for the shock face. I think it was, hold on. I am tripping. 7 is the bonk. Let me see which one it is real quick. I think my eyes are fine now. Might lag a minute. Oopsie, I ruined my model. It's on number 6. Okay. Okay, no, I wasn't on it. Good. What did I miss? Oh, small metal donut, a ring thing. Okay, got it. That makes much more sense.
Do you want a glass as well, Ms. Wright?
Oh no, I'm fine. I really shouldn't be drinking right now.
And Luke shouldn't be either. But right now, I'm just too tired for any sort of argument. I don't have the heart to scold him in public as well. I'm certainly not his mother. I just want to get this whole day done with, go home and sleep. Perhaps I'll have a strong cuppa before I head off to bed. Yes, that sounds nice. When Rose comes back with the champagne, I beckon her over. As I have told her partner before, I have every intent of acquiring this house. I might as well, even if I'm having second thoughts about getting it for Luke. The moment we, the Wrights, had expressed interest in this place, we had eyes set on us. If we don't buy it, that might as well be the signal to have busybodies gossip about how we may or may not have lost our fortune. Regardless of the fact that it is false, image is everything when dealing with these people. These are the unspoken rules for people such as ourselves. And besides, I really did like this place. Why, everything here is absolutely wonderful. Well, except for this ugly painting in the study. It looks like a bad feint of an Edvard Munch painting.
Here's the deal.
Edvard.
I'm willing to pay
Jeez, why is that
10%
there?
higher than your listing price.
Maybe she's seeing that on the man portrait
If
right there.
anyone tries to outbid us, just add another 5%.
So this lady goes after everyone, got
I
it.
doubt anyone can, of course. Or, you know what? Just add 15% to the listing price, and we can sign all the paperwork now.
I guess, if that's what you want. That won't be any trouble. I don't have all the papers now. Didn't think this would be a quick sell. I'll have copies sent to you so you can look over them. And if you'd still like to finish the rest of the tour with Isabella's group, you're more than welcome to.
No, I think we're good here. We'd appreciate a private tour of the place a lot more, I think.
All right. Should I let Marianne in, then?
Mary Ann? Oh, right. She's been waiting outside the study this whole time, hasn't she? I'll need to have a little chit-chat with her to move this little mansion project forward.
Please do.
I didn't read your message on time. 1 second. Oh, yeah, no, it might be picking that up as well. Then, if you want to avoid that idea, then try to think of somewhere else, possibly. Maybe outside a cafe or something. There was a look of apprehension when the other woman enters the study. Yet, like a professional, I see the moment when she steels herself and makes her words. Admirable.
We have this project then?
Of course. Will you be needing anything from us?
Having the floor plans would be a great start, just so that I can look at them beforehand. And if you could tell me when you're available for a meeting so that I can include it in my calendar?
Oh, is a meeting really all that necessary, Marianne? I guess we can send Johans to help you out. You two can start by getting rid of
Jesus.
this ugly painting.
A hush falls upon the room at my request.
What painting?
Oh, there's his portrait. And Io or Lo and Bio. I need to blow my nose. Oh my, hold on. Oh no, that's not good. Oh, I gotta look something up. Oh my gosh. I'll be right back. Hold tight, guys. I'm back. Why? Wait, what? Okay. Sorry, guys. No, you guys can talk all you want. I had this weird thing happen. I think it's 'cause I'm not eating well. I don't eat like one normal meal a day. Thank you. I'll drink some water. I got a banana and some kiwis cut up very softly. Let me read real quick. You've been up for 24 hours. You need the sleep link, but you can definitely chill and talk all you want. It does not bother me. So, like, I blow my nose, and my nose, it happens normally. I know this is kind of gross, but there's a stitch on my upper side of my mouth, like a lot of them, and sometimes a little bit of, it's not like pus or anything, but it's like a light yellow that comes out when I blew my nose. It's very rare, and I'm also very lightheaded. I think it's because I'm not eating the way I normally used to eat, and yeah. So I cut up some kiwi and banana here. I'm gonna try to eat a little bit. All I ate was pudding, so I don't think it's like a bad thing. But thank you guys. Hello, Chuli. Ad time, guys. Sorry. You're fine to be super talkative, Link. It gives me more to talk about. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't know. Maybe I'll call the doctor and talk to them about it after. Just ask if it's anything normal. Because it's a little weird. It's not mucus or anything, but it's just, I don't know. I'm also trying to eat soft food so I don't get everything in the back. In its place, a mirror stands, which leaves me to look down at my confused expression.
Odd. Well, no matter. Back to the topic at hand. Marianne, dear.
I love kiwis,
We are
so.
simply far too busy to meet up.
I'm gonna eat a little bit.
But I guess we can free
We'll
up
do
a
this.
day to meet with you.
I'm gonna be here, but I'm gonna eat a little bit, okay?
I don't really need another Maudlin Monday reading about Maury anyway.
I don't know why I'm
The
so
club can't
lightheaded.
function without me for one day. What time shall we be seeing each other? How does lunch sound?
It's awfully silent.
That sounds good.
I kind of feel bad.
Although, with a project at
I
this
don't want you to
scope,
listen
we
to me
might
eat
need most of
mushy
the
stuff.
day to tackle your concerns. A more thorough inspection of the place is also preferable.
Breakfast then. It's a date.
It's really not.
Hannah.
Alright, Monday.
It's
In
a
the clock
date.
shop. We'll see
It's
you
really
then.
not. Okay. Where's my kiwi? There it is. Kiwi!
So, you really want to buy this place then?
Yup. Of course I do, darling.
That's a bit of a big impulse buy, even coming from you.
Oof.
Not that I'm complaining.
Oh, now they're getting along. Good.
Well, I'm glad you're not complaining like you usually do.
Hannah, you have one job. Stop trying to argue with him.
It's a
God.
right and proper Christmas miracle, isn't it?
She's alright, but
Hannah has
she's gonna ruin the
finally
relationship,
done
man.
something right.
Wow. Okay, what the hell? You can't tell me the other route was better.
Hey, Buttercup, what's with this cheek?
Oh, he's nice.
Rose, Lily, Mint. The nerve, Luke, the nerve!
Is that what this was about? One, that woman's name was Rose. And two, you know I don't mean a word of that empty flirting.
And it's still the principle of things, Luke. I understand if you try to woo them to get what you want when it seems that I'm not looking. But I told you once before not to do it when I'm there.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. That's fair for her to feel that way. You wouldn't want your boyfriend or girlfriend doing that. Let alone your husband. There's a difference between being kind and empathetic or sympathetic than, like, you know, flirting. Yeah, you can do harmless flirting, but if you're doing it, like, on an occasion to every girl, come on. I made myself cough.
Really? I forfeit my trip to Cardiff for this, and you're still not happy.
Oh, trust me, Luke. I am very happy.
Water down the wrong pipe,
Very happy
as they
that,
say.
for
Oh,
once,
God.
we are doing something that I want. Can you not see the smile on my
Yeah,
face?
you're so happy. Gosh, she's so freaking happy. Yeah, I went down the wrong one. As they say. I'm okay. Well, it looks like it's not anything that she wants to do, so. I don't really know who's right or wrong here. She's not being the best to him either. They have their own sides to the story. The ambience was very good. So true, chat. Arriving at our penthouse, my first order of business is to get to bed. Don't forget to take a hot bath and forget the tea. I just want to bury myself in blankets and forget everything in my slumber. Honestly, Luke's design, he looks like a lost puppy. He doesn't look like he's really harmful.
Out.
What the bloody hell, woman?
Ah!
This is my bedroom too!
Oh my god, you're gonna light it up! She's making him sleep on the couch? Ouch. Wow. That's cold of you.
Don't even try to
But
argue, because I am very cross with you,
He
Luke
honestly
White.
kind of
You
deserves
can
it with the
take
way he
second
was.
bedroom or the guest room if you wish.
Oh, she didn't
I
sentence
do
him
not
to
want
the,
to see
the
you
couch,
at all for
okay?
the rest of the night.
Johans!
Oh, hello, butler. Oops, what's gonna happen now?
No, you are not allowed to sleep in my room, sir.
Oh, damn! Even the butler said, nope, bro, that's my room.
That's not what I mean! Help me talk some sense into her!
There is no sense in questioning her right to be angry, sir.
True.
So, if I might be excused, I'll go prepare the second bedroom for you.
Uh-oh.
Mutiny! This is mutiny! The system is being upturned, and the people are rioting, and everything is left asunder.
Thanks, Discord. Isn't it every day that Luke is rendered speechless by someone he considers inferior to yield to another authority without an ulterior motive? His pride just won't allow it. I do keep telling the man to treat his people better. He may throw whatever fit he wants, but he will not be getting his way tonight. She has the right to be mad today. Victorious, I celebrate by jumping first face into our bed. I feel like something's gonna happen now. Undignified, yes, but nobody is here to judge me anyway. Right? And nobody is here to tell me what to do. Yet as I succumb to sleep, I can hear them whisper to me. I can hear them whispering. Uh-oh. Calling for me. They want me. Need me. They drown me. Pull me down and suffocate me in their embrace until I sink to the bottom. A deep abyss waits, inviting yet foreboding. The rubber room? She's gonna go to the attic, or is this the basement? This is down. Down, so... like a wine cellar? Oh dear. Hey man, I'm eating, bro. I'm eating, bro. Oh my god, I got light. Oh, I got dizzy. What the hell? I'm eating. My god. And I break through the silence with a gasp. Alone in bed, and without Luke to hold the covers, I am swathed in cloths and slicked with sweat. It takes me a while to untangle myself and kick them off. Both the bed and I are a mess by the end of it all, but I am more than eager to get up and go out for some fresh air. It's funny how that stuff happens, yet she still kind of just continues her day. Like, why didn't you run to him? Or someone, or your butler? Ah. Banana, come on! I low-key want another kiwi, man. Do you guys care if I take like 3 minutes to go cut another kiwi? I'll be right back. Hydrate and stuff, please. I'm back. Thank you everyone for being caring and being patient. I have returned with a kiwi. My kiwi's ready to be eaten. You guys are quick. How's everyone doing? You guys holding up okay? So no one can understand my need for a good chat, a very good meal. There are times when any decent, emotionally healthy and capable person might need a good friend. One who would talk to them without the conversation degrading or turning into an argument. While bearing a nearby friend, I have an interior designer under a confidentiality agreement to listen to me.
Come on now!
This place is bustling with movers carrying furnishings here and there, along with several trucks of personal belongings taken from our penthouse. I can hear Luke barking at them in the other room, making sure nothing is handled carelessly or gets stolen.
Careful now! I know your pictures are framed by cheap plastic, but those are framed by African blackwood, and they're one-of-a-kind commissioned paintings. Each one is easily worth a lifetime of what you not make.
Oh my god. That's very rude of you, Luke. He needs character development. It is hard to tune him out. The wolves did not do a good job of muffling him at all. But then again, it is Luke. I know I can go higher, but I really don't want to right now because of how I'm feeling, so I'm just gonna keep her voice low and lighter. I would still hear him ranting, even if we were on the opposite sides of the mansion. But I'm wearing earplugs.
I'd really like to thank you for inviting me to breakfast, Mrs. Wright. But I already ate, so I should really go back to work.
Nonsense! You arrived so early. You must not have gotten a proper meal. Our butler has made a surprisingly lovely bubble and squeak.
What is that?
Sit, sit. I'd situate us in the dining hall, but it is a mess right now. Oh, Johannes!
The man in question appears, ready with the tray as he starts to set the table for us. Ooh. So it's like hash browns or tater tots with an egg, bacon, and some, it's either basil or spinach. Probably spinach, actually. And then some tomatoes, cherry tomatoes. Looks like we got some tea over there. And a orange juice, yummy. Or it could be... What's the word I'm thinking of and I can't say it? Champagne and OJ. I can't think of the drink's name right now, but I know what it is.
How are you liking the project?
Mimosa.
Drop that vase and I'll have your head. I know it's only an 8 million yen vase, but I swear I'll...
Well, it's certainly a fun challenge, incorporating the designs of a Jacobean manor and the functionality of a modern household. I have ideas I would like to suggest, by the way, about what to use the second bedroom for. I have been informed of your goddaughter and thought a kid-friendly room might be in order.
You read my mind. I was actually going to bring that up. Oh, that would just be so lovely, Marianne. That way, and a good friend of mine, Rochelle, is expecting a baby. So, why don't we think about putting a crib in there too? I can just imagine little ones running around, filling this place with the pitter-patter of their feet. We'd have to make sure they don't trip and fall on the stairs, though.
We won't be able to finish everything up until after the party, but we'll have it ready by then, so that all we need to do is to move in the furnishings.
Yes, that's plenty fine. It's not like we're in a hurry to have it. And we wouldn't want the workers to disturb the guests or the other way around, do we? Just make sure it's presentable. You know.
Of course. As for the kitchen you wanted, I've already negotiated for the high-end stoves and the hot and cold drawers, so on and so forth. I've got a friend who is able to customize them so that they'll look like the counters we'll be replacing and fit the rest of the interior. They'll be bringing them in today.
Why can't you people do anything right? Don't drag it. You'll scratch the wood.
Excellent. But no, really, how have you liked it so far?
Oh, it has been wonderful, believe me. Everything is going smoothly, too. It has been a long time since I've worked on something on this grand a scale. Nowadays, everyone is about condos and flats, living in the city where every room is an identical box. Believe me, this is very refreshing.
We lived in a condo before this, Marianne.
I didn't mean any insult.
It's fine, sweetie. Look at you, all frazzled. I was just pulling your leg. Luke wanted that penthouse when we got married, and you can thank him for purchasing this place as well.
She looks confused. Of course she has every right to be. No, she no doubt overheard me push that estate agent into the wall, making quite the aggressive offer. She saw me sign the papers for the mansion as well. I just had to scoff.
Don't be fooled. I'm just the treasury. I wouldn't be able to make a purchase this grand without
She looks
his
like Haley
seal
from
of
Stardew
approval.
Valley.
I see.
That's it. That's all you have to say.
Yes, it wouldn't be appropriate to comment further. It is unprofessional.
Unprofessional.
I can't help but let out a deep sigh as I stick a fork into the dish. I didn't want professional. I want someone who will either agree with me, even if it's just for the sake of agreeing, or someone who will try to talk some sense into me. Neutral responses are so boring. There is no discourse in the middle ground.
The food is good. Best bubble and squeak.
Of course it is. Our kitchen staff only uses the freshest hand-picked ingredients. Only the best for the right.
Mr. Wright is not joining us?
No, he is far too busy bossing people around. He even refused to join me for breakfast earlier.
I see.
Uh-oh.
My apologies. I really don't know what sort of response
Ouch.
you expect to get from me.
Well, you gotta hang out with Isabella then. You would get more sense from hanging out with her. There was the clatter of silver as I slammed my hands onto the table. It is frustrating. I am frustrated. At Luke, mostly. But Marianne's neutral, professional answers are certainly irksome as well.
You're a human with feelings and opinions, aren't you? Don't give me this bollocks about being professional when we're having a nice friendly chat over a nice and friendly breakfast. I can only talk
people
about
feel all they have to
interior
do is
designs for
be
so
professional
long, and
or
I
super
detest
overly
one-sided
formal.
conversations,
They're
Marianne.
just, that's how they grew up. Maybe she's one of them.
But I really don't know what to say, Mrs. Wright. We were talking of no topic in particular, and
Luke. We were talking about Luke.
about him not eating breakfast with you.
About him treating me as if I were some treasury.
I didn't realize that I shouted that out loud. Until it was too late. There was a stunned silence that settled before I slumped back into my seat. Hiding my face behind my hands, I can feel my shoulders shake. Breathe. I told myself calm down. But it's just so hard.
Honestly, sometimes I feel like he doesn't love me anymore. Oh, have I been so blind? Did he ever love me at all? Was our marriage all for the sake of saving his company and his wealth?
Because?
Did I say that out all Did I say all that out loud again? No, this is bad. Unacceptable. It has been rumored before, the real reason for our engagement. But if anyone would know of this... Marriages of necessity to carry on political and financial power used to be a common thing, but the Evans Wright union is the perfectly happy ever after. Was supposed to be. It is true that we first met each other in order to discuss dealings to make the then failing Wright enterprise of subsidiarity for Evans Incorporated. But I do remember being in love with him, and there were times when he said he loved me back, even if I'm not sure what the truth is now. Either way, I do not want the Wright name or the Evans name dragged through the mud because of a slip-up. Oh my god. Ask for her silence. Marianne is a good sort, isn't she? So far she has been reasonable and accommodating, even towards Luke's ridiculous requests. Patient and professional. Did it only extend to business? Or would she be able to understand the things like this that are not as simple, not as clean as they point out to be, not as clear? Certainly I can talk to her. Ask for her.
I won't speak a word, Mrs. Wright. Not only am I contractually obliged to, it would also go against my principles. This is no one else's business but your own, and it should be kept between the two of you, and whoever you wish to seek counsel from.
Please, Marianne. You have to understand these sort of affairs. If anyone were to know this, they could just twist it and we'll be ruined. All I ask for is your silence on the matter.
If I am to be frank, Mrs. Wright, this isn't new for me. You aren't the first, and you certainly won't be the last to have complicated dealings. Unless what you're doing is illegal, I turn a blind eye.
Can I trust her?
If I wasn't in the same boat, I'd be trying to pry those secrets and gossip with you about them by now.
Well, I'm keeping that information confidential as well.
It's not like I have any other choice, do I?
Thank you.
We continued to eat our meal in peace, finishing the last of the food and drink. When the door to the parlor opened, Marianne and I were just sitting in silence.
Madam, the photographer from Luxury Living is here.
I gave him nothing but a small nod.
This was a wonderful meal, Marianne. You're free to return to your duties. I must excuse myself.
It was my pleasure. And thank you for the food as well.
Making my way downstairs, I look back and see Marianne give me a nod and a small smile. That certainly put me in lighter spirits. Cute. An interview with Luxury Living. That is today, isn't it? Oh yes. People had caught wind of our new mansion the very moment we left the open house. Luke had boasted about how we could acquire the property in no time, and allowed a photo shoot for an interior design magazine to be scheduled today. Well, there were complications, and it took longer than it usually does for us. Hopefully, I won't have any other unfortunate slip-ups with someone who isn't bound to confidentiality. The mansion grounds have been one of the first things to be fixed up, aside from the bedroom. Although it's still a progress, it had a promising start, as I can already see the flower patches. Luke's flavoured daffodils stand out easily, having been transplanted from the pots used to litter the rooftop of a penthouse. Why, if the moving crew thought that Luke was being hard on them, they clearly didn't see the landscaper on his way out. That man looked like he was ready to faint, and Luke seemed to have ready to kill him by the time of the discussion. It is in the gardens that I see him standing near the flowers in quiet admiration. He is hard to miss, the hulk of a man that clearly did not belong, and the big backpack and suitcase he has with him makes him look much larger. It is a peculiar sight, seeing someone who looks like he does handle little delicate things with such care. He looks up from the gardens and does a double take before a friendly face replaces the serene expression.
Miss Wright, yeah? Hi, Zachary Steele here from Luxury Living, ma'am. Hope you weren't waiting too long. But it looks like you're still moving in, huh?
Hey, Zach.
Thought for a second there my calendar was wrong and I came here too early.
The one and only. Welcome to Maison de Right. And yes, we've been in the process of moving in as we were delayed. But it won't be a problem. They're just adding a few things here and there, and you should still be able to do your work. Where's the rest of your crew then, Mr. Steele?
Zach is fine, please. Mr. Steele makes me feel like I'm a mascot for a cleaning product. Anyway,
Mr. Clean? Is that a reference?
Don't.
You must be quite the veteran to handle this on your own. We've had a full crew coming into our penthouse the last time we were covered in your magazine.
Veteran? Oh, your words are too kind, Miss Wright.
Hannah, if I get to call you Zach, you
Aw,
have
that's
my
sweet.
permission to call me
Good.
Hannah.
Alrighty then. Anyway, I'm no veteran, but I know my camera well enough to make sure this is a good shoot. You can trust me on that, Miss Wright. Hannah.
He tried. Good. Zachary quickly, proves that I can, in fact, trust him. His skills with the camera and experience in the industry are at the very least. He is kind and courteous, listening and following as I lead him around the house. A really nice fellow, and as he treats our household staff so well, whenever we cross paths with them. I answer his questions to the best of my ability, as he is patient enough to answer whenever I get curious enough. For one, I ask what the bags are for. They are quite the magician's tools kit. From inside, he has procured several items to embellish the interior with. Bowls of fruits, lemons, trays with pepper mills, stacks of cookbooks, cutting boards, and glass canisters filled with colourful nuts and grains are brought in for a kitchen setting. For the bathroom, there are white towels, seashells, and decorative soaps. There are other things as well, too numerous to count, all that in the large backpack and suitcase.
Tricks of the trade. Softens up a room, makes a place feel more homey, and fills it up
That's
with
so
texture.
good. That's cool. I'm glad he's helping out. Yeah, photographers do a lot for places like
But
these.
you guys probably
Newly
have better
rented
stuff I
homes
could
and
use for
everything.
this.
No lights. Don't tell me all of these are just props.
Well, I've got my tripod here. For things like these, natural light is best. I'll just have to set the shutter speed to a real slow setting, and as long as nobody steps into the shot, it'll look great.
Oh, it better.
We go through the rooms one by one, although we first tackle the ones that movers have no business in anymore. The ballroom needs little preparation with its grand design. Although there was some trouble at first with the wide open space and the pictures being backlit. It is in the kitchen that Zachary props come in handy, considering how Jonas keeps the place so neat and sterile. One could practically eat off the floor. We carry on, touring the house and taking pictures where we can, with exception to the rooms which have to gain any purpose or design. That's really pretty. Too bad I can't take a peek at his photos yet. Funnily enough, he is using a traditional camera. I didn't even know film still existed. With the way he speaks, however, I can see that he knows enough about his craft that I'm not too worried about botched photographs. I imagine photography must be terrific for him, judging by how at ease he looks with taking pictures. There are small snippets of conversation in between the clicking of the camera. He even goes as far to talk about these terminologies like shutter speeds and aperture. I can't see it. When I thought about the technical aspects, thank you for the package there, Link. I couldn't see that word coming the way. Water is good. Water is good. Fetch. I love the little like snippets. You can hear like the sound effect of the camera. I can't quite see the picture as it's made, much like when I watch artists paint on their canvases. But just watching someone passionately practice their craft such as this is exciting in its own way. Going through the many rooms has been quite the exercise for the both of us. Despite that, he has been so nice and I find myself putting on my best smile. But it is as if we're taking pictures in the foyer that everything comes to a standstill for a moment. Just a moment. And had I not been paying attention, I wouldn't have even noticed. It is merely a split second when Zachary's rhythm is put to a halt. His finger doesn't move to release the shutter, yet he also doesn't pull the camera away from his face. Gaze still sternly, firmly fixed through the viewfinder. His hands shake as there is a light of steamed sweat on his forehead.
Zachary?
No response.
Zach? Is something the matter?
Lowering his camera, he blinks and stares at something behind me before shaking his head. Turning around though, I see nothing that could have gotten his attention.
Oh, no, there's nothing wrong. I just remembered something, that's all. Let's get back to the pictures. Can you move a bit more to the left, yeah?
I struggle to respond this time. There's a sudden weight on my back, and an indescribable tightness around my throat. Everything stops, and everything starts again as I manage to choke out.
If you're sure.
I don't know what just happened. It was probably just a dizzy spell. I'm fine. And he said he's fine. We continue at the same pace as before. Although there was a unspoken agreement that what we will not talk about what happened.
So, is this a full-time job for you then?
Nah, I just freelance mostly, for magazines, newspapers, and events. So you can't really call it a full-time job. It's fun and it puts food on the table, but it's not what I really want to do. At least, not all the time.
What is it that you want to do then?
Maybe I've been out of line, sticking my nose into other people's business, but I can't help but ask. I regret doing so as I see his shoulders slump, and the easygoing air he has fades away. He looks torn, whether he wants to talk about it or not.
Films. Documentaries mostly, but cinematography is a lot more difficult than photography, right? I was working on this thing, actually.
What thing?
Well, it wasn't really a big thing. People didn't like Blue Fonzie very much.
People don't like a film about colors. I suppose they would have liked Blue Bibby a lot more.
Very funny.
So, Grand Director, do you want to tell me what Blue Fonzie is all about?
He hesitates, but when I refuse to budge on the matter, he gives in and spills it all out. Oh dear. Blue Fonzie, le hair la bleu, sombre de noir, britanniques. It's been a while since I had French, bro. Dark blue, the darkest hours of the Black British. He speaks with passion of one who has gone through the very matter he is concerned with. There is conviction, knowledge, and expression in his speech. Why, I would have told him that he is an amazing speaker, if only I wasn't so engrossed in listening. Prejudice and discrimination in schools and the workplace. Lesser chances for opportunity and higher chances of being treated like a criminal. Oh. Yes, film was about slavery. He spoke of blacks, and people of color in general, still being treated like a second-class citizen. All because of the color of their skin. It's all just positively riveting. And sad. It comes to a point where he loses steam. He looks abashed, realizing what he has just done.
Sorry, I just got so carried away and...
It's fine. It is really so fascinating to watch people talk about their passion.
That
after
is
all.
true. Pop off Hannah for that 1+1 point.
You should see how your eyes light up when you speak so fiercely. You do have very beautiful
Oh,
eyes.
this is cute.
Uh-huh. Thanks, I guess.
Green is pretty. It's like an emerald. He's got really nice eyes. I want to say I understand where he's coming from, but I really don't, do I? I was born with a silver spoon in my mouth and I've lived a charmed life. It hasn't been perfect, but the difficulties I've been through pales in comparison to what others experience on a daily basis. I certainly don't know how I would have fared were it any different. But I still have met Luke, and would he have still loved me if I was any lesser?
What was your home like? These things you talk about.
This might make her have some
It
development,
sounds like
which
you-
might be good.
Well, I don't mean to pry, I mean.
She's acting a lot
Living with my
normal
older
now.
sister and my grandparents. We had a shop selling
Sometimes that's all
sorts
you
of things
need,
below
and
our
I think Luke needs a little bit of that
Sorry,
too.
flat. And well, I was one of the few non-white, non-British students in class. I didn't get pushed around or anything straight up. Even then, I was one of the biggest kids around.
Oh,
But a
my bad.
pencil and notebook would go missing, you know?
Oh, that I knew. Children can be so cruel at times. Of course, it might be a slightly different story when you've had a personal guards and the stolen item is not a pencil, but an expensive heirloom.
So what about you? How you liking your new house? It's pretty impressive.
It's nice, I suppose.
You suppose? Not big enough?
What?
Yeah.
No, oh, don't be a
Not big enough.
boy. It's just that.
I understand if you don't want to talk.
Oh, no, talk to him. He's a good person for it. I was a little girl, all dolled up and treated like fragile porcelain, with nursemaids waiting to hand me hand and foot. All the material possessions anyone could ever want, I could ask for on a whim, and I would be handed to me just like that. But I barely saw my parents. Just goodbye kisses in the morning before they... Oh, this is sad. Oh. Before they went out, who knows where they were needed to next. I saw them more often on the telly or in papers than I ever did in person.
I remember my old house. It was a lot like this one. Big walls and big halls, but nobody in it. Not really. It makes you think how alone you are.
Oof. I'm getting emotional. A pensive mood overcomes us, and there's a moment when neither of us are sure of how to go from here. Things have gotten a bit too personal, yet it is widely uncomfortable, like as if we've been friends before.
That's normal, ain't it? You just moved here. You'll make home out of it yet.
He certainly makes it easy to believe that. My childhood house is indeed a lot like this one, just as large and extravagant, and just as empty. I hope he's right.
So, Monsieur le Photographe, you've
Yes.
covered the one and only Ermengarde mansion. What's next on the agenda?
The interview?
Boring. It's an interior design and housing magazine.
And they want to know what Miss Wright has to say about her interior design and house.
Honor Wright thinks she bought a magnificent house that she can certainly brag about. You know what they should print more of? I watched an interesting documentary the other day. Bleu
This is so
Foncé,
cute that
the
they're
darkest
bonding.
hours of the
She
Black
needs
British.
more friends.
Those are the things that people should know about. What do they care if I use a purple or green bowl of fruit in my kitchen?
People, right?
True.
Oi, people are shite.
People are shite.
What do you think?
What
I
do you
look good
think?
with this angle?
Do I look good with this angle? I strike a pose while he's being busy, looking taken aback for a moment, probably not expecting me to just go and say a crass word. But he recovers quickly. After snapping a few shots, he grins.
Yeah, vous êtes belle. You want copies of these ones?
Oh.
Yes, please. So, the big boy knows French. You must have wooed a few ladies.
Oh.
Unless you're into gents. Either way, French is.
Yeah,
after
French
all,
is the language of romance, and boy, is it romantic.
Oh, I don't know about quoting fancy poetry, but I've made lunch for a girl before, and they did like that fancy French cuisine.
Ooh, look at him scoring
Go
points
for
with the
your
ladies. Ooh. Wait, how do you say that?
Can you cook bouillabaisse? Can you cook bouillabaisse?
Bouillabaisse?
I can cook just about anything as long as I know the recipe.
C'est magnifique.
C'est magnifique. It has been too long since I've had a nice and proper chat with a good friend. Oh, no. Leigh is currently not a good friend. And although we just met, Zachary is the sort who can befriend anyone. He's just a comfortable person to be around with. A bit too comfortable. Nothing wrong with that. And it's just odd. Well, no. Me being friendly isn't that odd. That's how I am. Zach is the only one that's being odd. Why, anyone else would generally absolutely welcome the extra attention I give them. Good morning, hero. Hello, how are you? Yeah, well, I don't work and I'm home and doing nothing. I stream. I will be busy the weekend, Thursday evening through Saturday though, so no streams. Actually Thursday morning. We are doing Friday morning stream that we normally do, so it would be Angels of Death. Yeah! And then Sunday's community night. How are you today? Hay, on the other hand, looks almost flustered about it. He should be used to different personalities by now, having to deal with various people when he works. And if not, he needs to start. Perhaps nobody has shown him attention of this kind, but he's a big boy, he should be able to handle me. All it is a friendly touch here, a pretty smile there, and gentle swaying of the hips as I move around. Zachary grew and grew more red every time he noticed. Oh, cool! I hope your project's going well, and thank you for swinging by along your list of peeps you'd like to check in on. And friends. Hope your project will go smoothly and you make some progress that you need. Okay, it's my hold on. Am I mean, as I find enjoyment in seeing him unravel? Perhaps. This went on during the interview and beyond that. There's nothing wrong with what we're doing, right? Zachary and I are just having a playful, friendly chat while enjoying the outside view. At least that's how I see it.
I'm sorry, but I'm really getting distracted.
Uh-oh.
Could you maybe stop doing that?
She got too comfortable? Stop. Oh, she's teasing him too much. Yes,
I'll
stop.
stop if it makes you uncomfortable, sweetie.
Sorry.
No, I should be the one apologizing. Why, you're shy.
That could have
one,
went
aren't
to
you,
a
big
different
guy?
direction, wow.
It's not that, but...
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure he likes Isabel. He gestures to the ring on my finger and lets the fact of the matter really hang heavily between us. Being told, implicitly, that I am too forward is not a common occurrence. But I think I'm more stunned at the fact that he points it out rather than, well, being rejected. Not that anything is going to happen between us in the first place. He might have, like, continued teasing, or he would have yelled at you. It just seems... It was just going to be some harmless flirting, right?
So, you've never had a girlfriend?
Did you want to get back at your husband for that?
No. No boyfriend either. You know, just in case you were gonna ask for that one next.
And you haven't even had your first kiss?
Not a one, ma'am.
Do you want to have your first kiss today?
Oh! I can't help it. I really, really can't, and I am going to apologize lots later. Surely by the catty smile on my face, it is obvious that I'm just pulling his leg. The laugh I failed to contain certainly gives it away if it isn't obvious. But still, he lights up embarrassment, stammering and sputtering objections.
You're married, and this will be extremely unprofessional.
I never said I would kiss you, silly. Oh, Johans!
Ah!
No, what? No. Don't call your butler. She's Hannah.
That would be for the better. I don't think his husband would appreciate it if I made him kiss another man. I do not think he can hear us from here either.
Oh, the butler's... Okay,
But
that's
it
fine.
is hard to think you're not taken, Zachary. Why, whoever becomes your girlfriend will be so lucky to have you.
Aw, yeah,
You
he'd
can
be a
cook
pretty
and
good
take wonderful
boyfriend. Why did
photographs.
I...
Wonderful
language,
meals
like
and
my brain
wonderful
just...
memories.
Yeah, I gotta think before I speak.
I can play guitar too.
You can? Oh my. Wonderful serenades as well.
Arena,
then.
hi! Hey, how are you?
Perhaps I could
Yeah, you
find you a lady who
did.
deserves a fine, strapping young gentleman like yourself.
Let's not get carried away. Besides, I gotta be going. It's getting late and
I wonder what happens if we choose the other option.
A shame. I will
Probably
be
pretty
expecting
mad.
you again soon, I hope. For
Right now it's like,
I'll
no.
even deliver them personally. Just, you know, don't try to make me kiss your butler when I drop by.
As fate would have it, the very moment the words leave his mouth, Johannes comes out to the house. Came back from work? Oh, did you have a long day or was it a short shift? I'm doing alright. I'm happy, just, you know, still healing, so. Alright, a little lightheaded today. How are you? Or, well, do you have any evening plans? What you doing today? Judging by the slight raise of his brows, he has only heard the tail end of the
There
sentence.
shall be no kissing of any butlers under this roof, Danke.
But you are not under a roof, are you, Hansi?
To my amusement, he takes a step back, safely placing him within the threshold of the foyer and under the roof of the house. And just as ever, he is quick to return with a sardonic reply.
I am now. As I was saying, madam, it's about time for supper. Will I be needing to set an extra place at the table?
Oh, what? No, I was just leaving, actually. So, you have a good night, Hana, and you too, Hansi.
It was nice to meet you, Zach Honey. You have a safe trip.
He nods, and the grin on his face as we say our goodbyes is the sweetest I have ever seen. I linger, looking out for him with his relatively tiny bicycle. Backpack safely secured in the basket by the front and suitcase, hooked to the back. I watch as he went down to the back path to Ansem village until he is nothing more than a blip in the horizon. Did an 8-hour work and I'm feeling good? Awesome! Okay, that's good. At least you get to rest now. Aw, thanks, Hero. I appreciate that. It was just a random Pinterest drawing we saw for like a Japanese anime girl. And I just like Japanese dresses and stuff as well, so I was like intrigued and we just figured that out. Yes, there's actually more to it. If that'll help you see real quick. But obviously it's like frilly. So I don't have the whole thing. Or the full body showing. It just goes basically back to its half body state. Was this where I was? I think this is where I was. Let me double check. Nope, I was, I gotta see where the pad is. I think? Because normally I'm able to... That's why I don't move my model much. Because, yeah, this happens. I think it was about here. Oh, I turned on my smug eyes. Was it about here? Maybe? I'll figure it later. I'm a little dizzy. Let me recheck. Hold on. And the bonk has to be in frame. Okay, most of it is. It's better. I'll work on it later. It's okay. Vacation. Yeah, have fun, Alina. Arena, sorry. Be safe too. Thank you, guys. Yeah, there's a full model. If you want to see the full model, look in the Discord that I have. I'm not gonna like drag it down and ruin where I was because I don't remember. This isn't where it fully was. I wish I could. Oopsie! What did I just do? Sorry. I don't remember. Maybe it was more like that. Let's do that. That's a big emote. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I used to just use my half model. I recently got it full modded. I cannot help the small smile on my face as I go inside for supper. Entering the dining hall gives me so much confusion. It's dark. For a moment, I thought the electric work is not up to par. But that clearly is not the case, as every other room is bright with artificial light. Oh no. Finding the light switch is a monumental task, considering the size and the unfamiliarity within the room. To make matters worse, the darkness grants the room a different atmosphere, eerie and frightening. It takes longer than I thought to find the switch, something that will have to retract later on, or something. My skin starts to prinkle, and there is a distinct feeling of being watched. It unsettles me, and only spurs on me in my search. And when I do open the lights, there is a hiss.
I'll turn the lights down, woman.
Oh, it's just Luke being drunk.
There at the end of the hall is my beloved husband with his face in one hand and glass in the other.
65, you're getting there. Good luck, Link.
Perhaps I can't let go if it's only... Perhaps I can let it go if it's only one glass of wine. How about I can find myself going livid after seeing the toxic green liquid gleam mocking at me.
Luke, what? Are you drinking absinthe?
Wait, what happened? What do you mean, Remy?
You know what the doctor said.
What is he drinking?
Absinthe, Luke.
What the hell is that?
Are you
Like a drug?
actively trying to kill yourself? Because if you are, we can just hit you with a bloody car.
Honeybee, Buttercup, not too loud, please.
What the hell is abstinent?
Besides, it's Lelouch, not too strong. Helps with a hangover, dearest.
Oh, I didn't mean to skip. I'm Googling it. Highly alcoholic spirit. Anise flavored spirit derived from several plants. It is legal. High rate of crime, alcohol crime, and false claims that made you hallucinate or go crazy. 45 to 80% enjoys the 10th place on this list of the strongest wines. Jesus. Thought it was like poison or something. Oh, yeah. Turn the lights down, woman. He did.
You drank? When?
This morning, love. Don't be mad. I just needed a few drinks, having to deal with those simpletons. And maybe I had one too much. You don't see me whinging about you leaving me to handle them on my own.
I had to attend the photo shoot and interview with Luxury Living.
Oh no, she's much
You
more,
know that.
much more sympathetic right now because of her talk with Zach.
Let's not make this about me, Luke. This is about you and your drinking problem and...
Oh, I don't know, Hannah, darling. What if my drinking problem, as you like to call it, is linked to you? If we think about it that way, this discussion is about you. That was pretty mean of you, leaving me alone to do all the work like that. You can't use the interview as an excuse either, honey. I was informed the moment your little interview was done. So, what was it then, What were you doing?
Uh-oh. The relationship's not gonna last.
I was talking with Zachary, the photographer for Luxury Living.
Be honest.
I have no reason to tell lies. It's not like I'm guilty of anything. But as Luke's expression turns, he makes me actually feel I'm to blame for something. He has a way of making me laid bare with just a look. That had really struck me when we first met years ago.
That giant Negro?
Sorry guys, he does say the N-word a couple times. He's said the other N-word that he shouldn't say.
You were having a secret meeting behind my back and it was with him?
Just, not to offend anyone, just so you know. There is a language mentioned sometimes.
What are you implying?
I'm implying nothing. I'm just worried. You know better than to trust those media types.
Yeah, he has said the N-word in the first, I think it was the first stream. And, yeah, it was not good. Actually, no, it was off stream when I was trying to play the route. Yeah, he said it.
He must have been really friendly to occupy
I can't
your
remember which
time
one it
like
was. I
that.
think it was the bad one.
But all he's
They're both
looking
bad.
for is his next big headline.
He's a photographer for an interior design magazine.
Doesn't
Rich people
matter.
sometimes are
You
like
let one
this because
little
they
thing
believe in
slip,
slavery and stuff.
one
So
wrong
I
move,
wouldn't be
and
surprised.
it'll blow up in the telly in the morning. He'll go to his journalist friends.
When we get to his route, we can make him probably be a better person. But right now, he's a piece of shit. Terrible.
His eyes were the first thing I noticed about him. They were like nature, the grass and the trees, wonderful and breathtaking. Now as I look at him, they're nothing but the same shade of green as the bloody drink that's in his hand.
He was a perfect gentleman, Luke. I can't say the same for you as
Ew.
of recent.
Excuse me again? We're talking about you, Hannah.
No. I am pretty sure we were talking about you and your drinking problem, Luke, right?
Hangover forgotten during the course of this little spat, the man jumps to his feet and seethes. It looks like he's barely stopping himself from throwing the nearest thing he can find.
Oh, it is not a problem. I can stop whenever I want. And even if it was, I think you can very well stay out of it, as it only affects my own kidneys or liver or whatever the bloody hell that shite pollutes. Whatever aftermath that occurs because of your little chit-chat with the Negro affects the both of us, however.
Look, Luke. Nothing will happen. You have to relax. It was just a friendly chat.
God. Rats, please, come on.
Well, now I think I'm getting jealous. Or I would be if it weren't for this damn headache.
Maybe you should drink more.
Maybe.
That was a weird noise. Uh-oh. Sorry, I'm not gonna read right now. Is she crying, bro? No. Oh dear. I knew it.
Hello? Is anybody down there?
Save right, darn it. What do you... Yeah, let's do this first. She's dead. I'm trying to be smart about it. Thank you, Link. It's just that thing's happening again, so I'm probably gonna call my doctor after and just ask why it's happening. And I'm lightheaded still. I probably just need to lay down before tonight's stream.
You, in the cellar. Do come out. We don't want Luke waking up and finding you in there, do we? That man would go ballistic thinking someone was trying to steal his precious wine.
Still nothing.
You can have a good cry. Just not in there, yes? Why don't you come out here and we can have a cuppa and you can tell me all about whatever it is you're bawling about.
With how long?
Oh, really? Alright.
Now you come out.
I don't know. I'm trying to keep every character alive. I kept Isabel alive.
Do you hear me? Why, I ought
to.
I freeze as a hand clamps down on my shoulder. The dread I've been feeling all this time makes itself known as I kneel, unmoving, not even daring to breathe. I can feel my heart pounding in my chest, but the touch is gone, as quickly as it had seized me. It is only Johannes I see when I look back.
Apologies, madam, for touching you like that. You were not responding to my voice, and you looked about ready to wake the whole mansion up.
I'm sorry. I was getting rather loud, wasn't I? But that crying woman in there, we must do something about her.
He grows silent for a moment and just looks concerned. At least I'd like to interpret it as a concern, given how stoic our head butler usually is. Aurora! Hello! Welcome in! Thank you for the raid. Hello, raiders! How was your stream? What'd you guys play?
Trying to shout you out right now. Hello! Hi! I typed your name right, but I didn't do the command right. Bruh. There you go. Wait. Oh my goodness. I'm having a rough morning. Oh, you guys were playing Left 4 Dead 2, yeah, with Dante. Yay! Hello! Oh no, I'm double rated, oh no! Hello, Dante! Yo, it's Pokemon! Black and White 2 is my favorite. Oh, it didn't even play because it was overlapping. Hello everyone, welcome in. Let's give Dante a shout out as well. I hope you guys had fun. I love Left 4 Dead 2. It's so fun to play with all the mods you can install. Hello! Hi! What do we got here? What's the goods? Oh, it's, I thought it was Cyberpunk 2077 for a minute, damn. Hello, readers! Please give Aurora or Dante a follow if you haven't. They both stream a variety of video games and they're very down-to-earth people. I love them. Cute! You guys came in at a good time, too. Hello! Hello, raiders. Feel free to stick around or dip out if you guys have to raid and dip. That's totally fine. My name is Luminosity. I go by Lumi. I tend to stream a variety of video games ranging from JRPGs to visual novels, murder mysteries. I even stream like indie games as well and cozy games, and I host a community night on Sunday. So yeah, nice to meet you guys and welcome on in. Hello. This is actually a horror visual novel that we're playing right now. So welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Oh, we're taking an ad break already. No! It's gonna scare everyone off. All this perspectives at the same time. Oh, that's so cool. I don't know how to set that up. Someone's gonna tell me how to do that. You're staying as usual. Yay, Dante!
I beg
Yay,
your
Aurora,
pardon.
thank
What?
you.
Crying woman?
So we're trying to keep everyone alive.
Are you feeling
She could have
well,
just died right
madam?
now.
In the cellar. Can't you hear her?
Oh, no worries at all, Aurora. Feel free to swing back and forth as much as you need, hon. Thank
Madam
you so much for
Hannah,
the
no
raid
one
and
is
everyone
down
who
there.
came in.
What?
It's a very good game so far. Very interesting.
The
Love the
cellar is
art.
locked.
Love the backgrounds.
Only Luke and I have duplicates of the
Yes.
keys. Nobody is down there.
I stare at him in disbelief. But when I listen once more, I hear no crying. Tugging at the hatch for good measure proves his words to be true, too. The thing won't budge unless I have a key, short of using power tools on it.
Perhaps it is time for you to go to bed, madam. You are simply tired and hearing things, a perfectly normal human experience. But if you are still experiencing auditory hallucinations in the morning, you are free to consult with me.
Is stream back or am I tripping? Oh, it's good, okay. I was just, it just was weird for a minute.
There was a cold feeling in the pit of my stomach as he helps me to my feet. What he says makes sense, and who I am to question someone who used to be a doctor. I'm just tired, that's all. Long day of moving, the interview, dealing with Luke, that's all drained of me and proper sense.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I just need some sleep, that's all.
Of course I'm right. Go on then. Gute Nacht.
Good night, Johannes. Good night, house.
It's just fatigue. That's what I keep telling myself, although I can't shake the strange feeling in my gut. There's something wrong with this house, or there is something wrong with my head.
Might be both. Just kidding, she's getting better.
The sleep will be elusive tonight.
We made it to another day, baby. Oops. Oh, he's gone? Wow. Not good. Oh, now it's pretty.
Hopefully he'll be back in time for the party. This is our house, after all. A grand housewarming party for the wonderful Bright Mansion. Every person of importance from Luxburn is invited, and there will be a few guests flying in as well. Of course, there will be some people from the media, along with friends and acquaintances who are made no less important, regardless of their stature in society. Mary Ann and I discussed business and last-minute touches to the house before finalizing everything. Not that there is much change for our original plans. Bar any huge additions to the party itself and property itself, the mansion is nearly 100% complete.
You have certainly exceeded expectations, Marianne. Everything looks so marvelous, and in such a short time,
soundtrack's
too.
back again, yay!
Well, I can't take all of the credit. People have certainly been enthusiastic about the idea of working on the Wright mansion. There won't be any more problems unless Mr. Wright has any more objections about the second bedroom.
Luke and I had a small tiff about making the second bedroom into a child's playroom, which I insisted is completely practical. In the end, he had to acquiesce. I didn't give him any choice in the matter. I even bought him the wonderful wooden crib from the antique store yesterday, including some toys. Just in case anyone brings their baby, of course. Besides, we have little need for actual guest rooms. We hardly have guests who spend the night. If we absolutely have to, we often choose to foot the bill for the visit at one of our hotels instead. Always at Luke's own instance. And, on that off chance that we actually let someone stay, the bedroom in the opposite wing is still up to the task.
Oh, no. We proceed with that room as planned. I already agreed to him having his greenhouse and his vineyard and his stables. He may as well let me have this one thing.
No, I did not agree to having him at a helipad.
All right then. Well, do we have any other concerns? Anything we need to put on our agenda before the party commences?
No, I don't think so. Not unless Luke has anything else to say.
Is he around then? It'd be best if we can note down his request right away, considering the scope of his usual ones.
Around? No. Where is he? Who knows where? I don't.
No, he's not around.
She didn't have to point out the obvious now, did she? After 7 long years, I'd already got used to him. I should be, by now. Still not, apparently.
But don't you have a party?
I want nothing more than to complain, to whinge about how unfair this is. However, airing out one's dirty laundry is simply taboo among high society. To do so will make you a ripe target for the next dinner party chit-chat. Vultures, the lot of them really. Or most of them at least. There are always good ones like Rochelle Lee. But put your trust in the wrong person, and you'll find yourself eagerly picked apart.
Yes. But
Thank you,
Luke's just
Dante.
being a sweetie, you see.
Let's do the light one since it's not dark right now. Oh.
The persona mask is on.
That friend he's visiting, he's having marital problems
Yep,
and he's just trying
it's
to
on.
cheer him up.
Thank you. Perhaps I'm being a bit rash, a bit too hot-headed in divulging details. But I thought myself clear, with the plan to dress it up as gossip. Marianne's brow raised me, unable whether she is interested or not. Although that does make things better if she has no interest, and thereof has no hidden intent to utilize what I might say to offer or
They've
hear.
been married
Or
for
her.
a long time and they've hit
You're welcome.
How do they say
Thank
it?
you.
Oh, his wife has a drinking problem and can be very neglectful. The poor thing really does his best to be a good husband, but it's never enough for her. Sometimes.
Heck
I think
yeah.
it's the years.
Let's go. How you feeling today?
Maybe
Did you get
it's
some
been
rest?
so long that they've lost that romantic spark. What do you think?
You were asking for my personal opinion on the matter, ma'am? Do you want me to be honest, or...
Be honest with me.
Be honest with me, Marianne. I don't need someone to sugarcoat it. I'm not some fragile thing that I'm just going to break down at the slightest thing.
She hesitates, taking a sip of her coffee, while I stare into my own cup of tea.
Well, a little bit's better than none, right?
The starlight stretches on as I almost believe that she will never answer my question. I believe that I shouldn't blame her, putting her in a tight spot like this. Her hesitation is understandable, though. I loathe to admit it. She simply wants this whole thing to stay professional.
What?
What is that? Hold on.
Got a weird little notification there. Oh. It's just linked down for PayPal.
It's like, what do you do?
It is very true.
If I'm going to be completely honest, I need to ask. This is about you and Mr. Wright, isn't it?
She's very smart.
It's my turn to hesitate now. I really didn't expect such a straightforward question. And to get to the heart of the matter, this was not as clever as I like to think. Or was it really that bad that an outsider can see our little marital troubles? Surely we aren't that obvious, are we? We put up to the act of a perfect couple for years, although it hadn't always been enough. Marianne is just more keen than the average person, of course. It's a necessity to her career, and she's been working so closely with us. Yes, that's it.
Suppose it is. What would you tell me?
Then, I tell you it's none of my business. I tell you that I don't want to meddle, but if the troubled husband with the neglectful wife asked me for my honest opinion, I'd say that he shouldn't base his happiness and his self-worth on someone else. Someone who won't even give him the time of the day. Maybe he should try being independent for a while. See what it's like when he isn't trying to please someone else and doing things for himself. Everyone's supposed to be their own man or woman, right?
You tell him, girl.
Never hurt anyone. That's just my 2 pence worth, of course.
So you're
Let's
saying
go,
we-
Marianne.
They should divorce.
I like her a lot. I would say so, yes.
Nothing as drastic as that. If they're afraid that it might lead to just that,
Aw, Remy.
then maybe that is what's meant to happen in
Preach,
the first
girl.
place. We shouldn't let our fear control our lives.
She's got a very good point. I do like her.
But it's just a short hiatus is all. Or, you know, couples therapy? Look, I'm really not the best person to ask about
Actually, that's pretty
relationships.
good, Marianne.
So grain
Come
of salt and
on.
all that.
He trails off, having said her piece, and leaves nothing but the smell of coffee and the grey between his...
Is she one of the people we play as? Marianne. Yes, I think she is, yes. Later on. Oh, no, you're fine. You're not bothering us at all. Or me, Remy. I don't think you're interjecting. You're just kind of rambling. I mean, we all have past things we would talk about sometimes. Even I bring up stuff. It happens.
And to say that this might just be the calm before the storm is a possibility,
As long as you don't, like, rely on your past, you know? You're you now. Live your life. Your past shouldn't define you.
others have short-term marriages, but plenty have celebrated long and happiness as well.
Happy, maybe marriages is it? Yep, it's all good.
7 years isn't a whole lot in the grand scheme of things. It's not a whole lot to see what and where a relationship can bring us. And at the same time, 7 years. Well, it hasn't been entirely made up of unhappy years, has it? It won't last forever. It's not supposed to, anyway. I just dread the thought that it might be lasting for a very long time. I dread the thought that these small spats, these little disagreements, would turn all out into all-out resentment. The idea that we would grow to hate each other with every fibre of our being sequesters me, scares me.
Exactly, Remy. Like, we've all made mistakes, but what really matters, as long as you learn from them, and you don't repeat them, and you make yourself a better person for yourself first, and then everyone else, then I think you're doing good.
I can't even pinpoint the exact moment when our blissful reunion or union turned sour. When did we start to seek other women, lacking any ulterior motives? When did we start to cooperate only to suit our materialistic greed and attention-seeking ways? Money and success, fame and glamour. Aren't those the only reasons we stayed together? There was a cough before Mary Ann clears her throat. I must have been quiet for so long, and I managed to move... Oh, oopsie. I moved to apologize when she stands up. We both end up on our feet, unsure how to respond. Some sort of odd, awkward shuffle occurs as we decide whether to sit back down again.
I really should handle what's left of the work.
You won't be attending the party? Oh, you really must, Marianne.
Oh, I love redemption arcs. I'm a sucker for that stuff, so hopefully
I'll
you'll
try
get
to
better.
stay in chat.
We'll see.
Maybe grab a few bites and a drink, but I can't be around for the entirety of the event. My apologies. Busy, busy, busy.
You must stay
Busy,
a
busy,
while.
busy.
I'm
Hi,
having
Blue.
drinks
Good
with all my
morning.
friends, and they're ever so excited to meet you.
Hello, hello. Welcome
You need to say
in.
hello to the Lees at
That's
least.
just Blue's greeting.
If it wasn't for them, I'd never even heard of you.
We'll see. So, if I can be excused?
Certainly.
Okay.
You'll have to excuse me
Hope
as
you're doing well today.
I must attend to the party before any early birds arrive. Because, believe me, they will throw a fuss if things aren't ready,
Oh,
even when they're not
Link.
supposed to be here until an hour later.
You had to. Oh, well, at least you got her. 30 bucks isn't too bad. I spent 50 the other day on IDV. Was it 40? 40, sorry, 40 to get Makoto. So, I ain't any better, buddy. I ain't any better.
The scene outside the parlor is a great organized mess, and I haven't worked for like almost 2 weeks. Aside from our own household help, we hired the service of the temp agency which provides staff for right enterprise in the hospitality sector.
I mean, I have money, but I shouldn't be spending it. A lot of it's going to... Like, a quarter of the fourth is going down the drain. On Thursday. Like, $850 down payment for my braces to start. So that's a chunk of what I have, which is like, yeah, about $2,000 saved. 2,200. Well, you have money, Bluey. You don't have to spend it here, but it's up to you, buddy. I wish I grinded more last night. Well, you were up all night, Goober. Stop being so hard on yourself, Link. Blinky, thank you for the Blinky. The mask is on. Do you want it off, Bluey? Oh, it's... The Blinky always tends to have some weird issue. Maybe because I moved my model? I'll try to fix it. Did that fix it? Hold on.
I'm really feeling it.
I'm really feeling it. A little bit more to the left? More to the right, my bad. Bigger! Bigger Blinky! Okay, well, it fits now. Do you want the dark one on, Bluey? What is it? No, it is pinned to your model, so it's not always gonna stay straight, I suppose. I do want to turn it a bit. How do I rotate it? I don't think I can. It's okay. It is, it's just not fitting the whole model, but who cares, right? At least it's on. See if you see the corner there? Yeah.
Schnell! We have a lot to do, and I believe we did not hire.
Oh, he's actually yelling today?
Snails are for the dishes.
I want it to turn a little bit, like, more straight, you know? I might have to, like, remake it. Oh, that looks good! Could be because I have my model too big as well, but you know what? Whatever.
At least be here for your party. Damn it, Luke.
Aw, Luke, come on.
I can't help but question another, to my growing list of queries where it... What? It's always about him nowadays, is it? What about Hannah Rod? What about Hannah Evans? I used to be my own woman, who made her own name, her own career, and her own decisions. Sure, I was already the social butterfly that I still am today, but it wasn't all shallow gossip and sitting pretty. I had insisted that I stopped at the bottom so I could work my way up to the top as myself. And I did. I worked numbers, managed budgets, money and accounts, analysing the market trends. There was the calculation of financial risk, cost seduction opportunities, public relations, supervision of staff, and, well, I genuinely had a huge slew of responsibilities. Admittedly, I was already... Whoa, I got dizzy. Hold up. And Luke. Oh, Luke, the way he looked at me. The way he watched me with genuine interest. He had me disgustingly obsessed since day one, hasn't he?
I hope they don't break up. I hope they are divorced. They gotta fix.
He saw me for me, Hannah Evans, with both my faults and my achievements. The man didn't treat me like some damsel in distress, or some prize to be. I remember the nights before we were married, so cute, where we talked about everything and anything. From big things like business, to society and philosophy, to little things such as what I had for breakfast or whether we liked cats or dogs more. We both prefer dogs. Nowadays I'm just Luke Wright's wife. It's mostly my fault, isn't it? They told me that husbands preferred wives who are docile and subordinary. A woman who will always be there for them, yet will never outshine him in a way except beauty. A wife needs to be at home and attend to his needs, to have children, and to be with them in his absence. They said I have no business working anymore after I was married. I can blame society, but I listened. Before I can fall further into this introspective pit of self-loathing, someone has my attention.
The guests have arrived, madam.
And Luke?
Running a bit late, I'm afraid.
Late for his own party. That That man, I swear. He's probably looking to make a dramatic entrance, knowing him. Open the doors then. We mustn't tarry.
Cars line up the driveway, peppering the front of the mansion with vehicles in all kind. Grand Tourers, supercars, even the old high school muscle car or two convert saloons, and other luxury cars can be seen being parked by valets. A handful of cabs drove off, possibly for those who thought it's too troublesome for their own cars. Though there are at least 2 different media veils as well. They're all here for what may be considered the biggest event of the year. So far, who knows what we'll plan for the winter holidays?
Welcome, welcome everyone. Please make yourselves at home.
Some of the guests idle, enjoying the warm if not strange sunshine we are having before the gloomy skies return. And they greet acquaintances and friends with warm smiles, others or less. From where I stand, I can see the hierarchy of power. The ties that bind these here were, whether through convenience or necessity. However, there are still a few who are not here, cement the current high society.
Oh hey, it's Ash.
Such as that young man with his oriental air, ignorant of the looks he received from women and men alike.
Be careful with Shirley, alright?
Or that rose-haired woman, talking on her phone while she looks unsure of why she's here exactly.
Yes, I'm at the party already. Yes, I'll say hi to her if I can.
I see Zachary, the photographer, as well. He talks to a few of the other media crew with an air of familiarity.
I was just here a few days ago, yeah. And the inside is huge, but the staff are pretty helpful if you get lost.
I have invited Father Norman too. It's the least I can do after he blessed the mansion on my request. Aside from donation to the church, of course. But the poor man had been taken ill and went through a nervous breakdown the other day. And then there are people like the Chief Inspector. People who I can never be too sure about. People who stand on the border between being suspicious and trustworthy.
Thank you for the invite, Anna. Husband still missing, I see.
I should be saying the same of your darling Rochelle, Lee. The doctors again.
He does look good in uniform, but damn, that's a playboy right there.
She told me she'll just be in the gardens. Bet she's lying and that she's somewhere around mingling, gossiping with the other ladies.
That's what girls do.
It's no offense, but that seems to be all you ladies do at these parties.
And aren't you gossiping right now?
Yes, well, what about Luke? Should we file a missing persons report now, or do you want to wait 24 hours?
I'm trying to fix the blanket.
Whatever.
He's around.
You know, I can tell if someone's bluffing. Don't tell me, let me guess. He's finally drunken himself to death and not wanting a scandal, you've hidden his body.
That outcome would be funny.
I was wanting to give this housewarming gift to him personally, too. It's a plate that holds a wine glass so he can stop killing himself with liquid lunches. Looks like it's too late for that.
Nothing like that. Besides, this is a hardly polite conversation.
Oh, relax. I'm just trying to be cheeky to lighten the mood. It's not like I want Luke dead. The man doesn't serve dodgy plonk like the others when I visit, and he pays his respects well enough. I could use a glass of wine or 3, actually. Rochelle's been in a horrid mood. Threw her stilettos at me the other day and almost took an eye out. Not sure if this is how it usually goes, but I blame the pregnancy.
I wouldn't know, would I?
Still no plans for a baby? Well, I guess that's for the best. If it's this bad now, I can't even imagine how bad it'll be when that...
Why don't you just go inside and have some wine, Lee?
Think I will, thanks.
Greetings such as these carry on as the guests continue to trickle in. Whether we have short conversations or merely shake hands and nod heads, I'm sure to attend and welcome each of them. At the first hour pass us by, the rest of the stranglers and I adjourn to the something.
Oh, I love those.
Housing parties is always the same old song and dance, no matter how big. You make sure your guests are well fed, have good company, and have them enjoy themselves. So when my opening remarks are done, when the band has started to play and guests have started eating, I find myself wandering around aimlessly aside. For a while, I stay with the group and entertain them before excusing myself. And when they're not anymore watching me, I end up watching them. When they don't listen, I do. A local banker is having trouble with his daughter. He wishes to marry her and wants nothing more but to make music. One of our hotel managers worries about the stolen belongings of one of his failing in security, which should be brought up to higher authority soon. Oh, Mia, well, his cat died. And then there's this rose-haired woman once again. It's hard not to notice her with her distinctive locks. She also lacks the grace that the other ladies have, though this does not mean she's less beautiful. Her stance and the air she alludes instead are strong, and they make her something, despite her casual attire. Many men have already given her attention to her through invitation, but she has turned them down. I approach, intrigued, although it is not a great mystery what occupies her own, with the glances she keeps sending towards the boy with the oriental hair.
She likes Ash?
She seems unaware, though. If I stand beside her, pretending that I have a drink.
You would catch his eye a lot better if you wore nicer clothes, don't you think?
Baby girl, I'm sorry, but Ash and Isabel are the OTP.
Didn't realize the housewarming was going to be this fancy.
Oh, she's bashful.
A nice dress.
She might have a
on
dress
you.
somewhere.
Oh, you're fine, dearie. It's only really the parvenu. Quite the black-haired beauty, isn't he?
Quite the black-haired beauty, isn't he? He needs a little haircut, because his hair's longer in that other photo. But he's cute.
The boy comes over, but I do not think to speak any softer. He merely passes by, and it is a wonder he doesn't hear what I say.
Who, Ash?
You know, you really shouldn't have turned down those offers. If I wasn't married, I'd happily go dancing with those young men. But you said a name. Ash. That's the exquisite lad you've been looking at all this time. I don't know him, and I'm the one hosting this party. That must mean you know each other. Is he your boyfriend then? Because that would explain those rejections.
Nope.
In all my life, I've never seen a face grow red so fast. The shade of her hair did not help as well. This is the most pink I've seen on a person, really.
Oh, what? No, that's ridiculous. He isn't my boyfriend.
Such a violent reaction. A simple no would have sufficed. Many here would be happy to hear it.
And I haven't been looking at him.
That's right. You've been staring. Quite heatedly, in fact. Although I'm not sure if you look like you want to kiss him.
Oh my gosh. British boyfriends, ayo! The British virus strikes again.
It's more of a matter currently.
It's British!
Just don't go murdering him on my property. I don't want to walk into a room and suddenly find a body.
A body has been discovered. Hoop, boop, boop. I waver as I feel the burning of someone's stares. It's chilling, and though I am not used to the enduring the gaze of the others, the only one I... Wait, what? The hairs on my back of my neck stand up.
Uh-oh. That changed real quick. Oh my god, it's getting closer. I haven't moved the die. Oh, ew.
Me boys from Liverpool.
Is that a place in Britain or something? That, or the United Kingdom?
All I hear is her laughing, taunting. Her stare makes my blood run cold. She looks at me like I am nothing but a pig to slaughter for her amusement.
I'm glad I'm covering half of it.
It makes me hand shake, and I nearly drop my drink. But then in a blink, she's gone, and the buzz of the party returns.
I'll keep that in mind, but... Are you alright?
Yes, sorry. I just thought I saw something strange. I must be...
Hannah's so pretty, though. He's gotta treat her better.
Anyway, on a right, as you must already know...
Rebecca Gales.
Gales.
The name is familiar, like a fond memory. I recall a kind lady, a private tutor, treated me like her own daughter while young. She'd even bring me food, when there was no need to do so. Usually stoves, which I usually haven't been too keen about, though I ate them nonetheless because she bought them for me.
Oh, the professor! And your little Becky!
My parents
Little
couldn't make
Becky,
it since they're in
oh.
Scotland right now. And Mom says hi, by the way. But yeah, that's
I'm hoping to reach an ending, but with the way I'm feeling, man.
Yes, oh, I remember you.
We'll keep going a bit.
You were the cutest little thing with glasses.
Actually, how far are we? Looks like we're at the end. Oh, we're getting there. So it can either go really quickly to a death, or a way out, or like the longest thing ever, dude. We didn't even finish Isabella's because there's still stuff to do. Well, we did most of the main routes. We just didn't do the extra stuff in between.
And when we met, you were having boy troubles with this lad called something with an A. What was it again? Aaron, Alan, Adele, Albert, Alexander.
Andrew? Stretch me here. Ad break. See you guys in a minute. I'm gonna lay back a minute. Oh, just a minute. And if I just move my mic closer, I probably could just. Well, no, because my model would lean back. It's okay. Just 2 minutes. Just, yeah.
Ashton! Ash! That man is that boy! The same one. Oh, goodness me, after all these years! I can see why, though. He's quite dashing.
You don't
He
really need
is.
to announce it to everyone with an earshot, you know?
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
I didn't know she had this
but
crush on
he's
him.
cute.
It's very cute.
This is a nice party, Miss Wright.
Please, Hannah is fine. We're friends of a sort, aren't we? We must be friends, seeing as I know about your little infatuation, Becky. Don't you worry, dearie. You'll have your happy ending yet.
I'm not too concerned about that, am I? That's not what I'm looking for.
Oh? And what makes you think that? Doesn't everybody want their happy ending?
The idea of happy endings sounds like they're just for fairy tales. And they are, sorta. I don't think you can just sit around, trapped in some tower and hope
Thank you,
for the
Link.
best.
I'm already sitting back a bit.
If you love them, you have to fight
Thank
for
you.
it, right?
I just really want to feel better soon, man. I'm not gonna let that stop me from streaming because I've literally spent a week and a half in bed almost. I'd probably say it was a week, but
You're not
I
just
just
going
can't.
to sit there and
I
hope that
can't.
everything will just fix itself on its own.
Same for
Like
work,
everything, you have to
which
work
I work
at
the
it.
weekend, so.
But what do
I hope I'll be
know?
okay during the whole event we've got going on in town for 3 days in the evening, because I'm gonna be sitting in a chair in the heat, going around and eating food and things.
I'm sure the daughter of the two greatest professors I've ever known is smart enough to know what she's talking about. But have you told him how you feel? And it's been what? 20 years?
17, actually.
Oh my god, wow.
But no, not yet.
17 years?
Can be a bit
Damn, girl!
dense.
Isabel told him in like a couple years.
I was hoping that maybe he'd notice on his own and...
Well, that won't do.
Men are dense.
What if you two
Also,
become
women are
husband
dense.
and
I, for
wife?
one, have been dense before.
He's not to be dense when he's sworn himself
For
to
5
another
years, in fact.
person.
So, I'm not any better.
Why, you might just as well
That's
consider
the
leaving
worst
before
record
the
I've ever
days
had in my
even
life.
begun.
If that happens,
Oh,
I'll
gosh.
have to give him a good ear bashing, won't I? Whoever anyone ends up with, it's not going to be a perfect relationship anyway.
True. It never is.
There's going to be things you'll love and
None of
things
my
you'll hate
relationships or
about the
past
other
ones have
person.
ever been perfect.
We're just humans. It's funny. Here I
Ooh,
am,
I'm
trying
wearing
to give
flip-flops
you
today.
advice. I remember
On my
you
wood
giving
table.
me a makeover when we
Ooh,
were still
boo-boo.
kids.
I didn't get
You
a
were the
boo-boo,
first I
yay.
told anyone about my crush.
Wow. You should tell him. I mean, I'm sure they'll be cute. Maybe in her route or his route we'll see it, but I still like him with Isabella. We'll see. Maybe it'll change. Maybe I'll like this one as well as a pairing. Why did I just die inside? Like my English just cut out. How's everyone in chat? You guys okay? Chat, are you alright? Goobers. Let me know you're alive at least and doing okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where is he? Where are you? Where are you? Glad you're good,
Good
Remy.
evening, ladies and gents.
Oh, there he is.
Enjoying the party. I hope I'm not too late in welcoming you all to the right mansion.
That's funny, because it sounds like the right mansion. Oh, are you having people do that to you right now? I'm sorry. That's annoying. Yeah, I know the feeling. I know the experience. Thank you, Hero. Yes, it's cute. It is a redeem. There's a couple other redeems, actually, if you look through the channel points. I'm just kind of relaxing a bit. I'm a little dizzy.
Welcome one and all to our humble abode. Tonight, if you have yet to find yourself in your roles, you are our ladies and lords of the court of your king and queen.
Also gonna be reading a lot tonight because we're playing Chaos Child.
So enjoy the feast that has been laid out for your senses, as we only allowed the best to be served. Enjoy the rest of your night, everyone.
Yay! Your trap card redeemed the cat ears. Oh no! I'm so afraid! Oh, Bottle died. Give it a minute. My computer's old, okay? Once I get a desktop, I'll be over my worries. Yes, cat ears. I actually changed the color to match my model. I thought it was cute. You can change the color of it. It's a free asset. I just went and messed with it. Okay. I think I need a new water bottle. Chat. Hold tight, okay? I'll leave you with a cute frozen Lumi.
I'm back. I just had to throw some stuff away. A fellow cat, nice. Good morning, Slade.
Good morning, Slade.
Hello, my friend.
I'm a little dizzy. Yeah, I'm gonna call the doctor and ask why I'm like kind of spitting out. I think it's pus, which is probably normal, but I just want to know it's okay. I don't want to go on Google. Sorry, really gross, y'all. I don't know why it's happening. It's probably normal after surgery. It's like, can you ask Delilah if that's true? Since I think she's had her wisdom teeth. It just happens sometimes, like it freaking just comes out of the areas. I don't know how to explain it. I still stitches. Especially in like the really, really extensive areas. I'm back! Who is this? Wait. Oh, no worries. Ask her later for me. I'm gonna ask the doctor anyway. Someone's fighting.
Although it might be too late for that, as I see an empty glass of wine in her hand. How much is she imbibed in?
Are you feeling ill, Rochelle?
Oh, is that what that is, Slade? Because some of the gums are a little whiter. I was saying it's like a yellow, like, sort of, like... It's like a light yellow. Like something that sometimes just comes out.
Perhaps you need to sit down.
Maybe it is a blood clot. I mean, I don't know.
No! Shut it, you munter! I ain't talking to you!
Oh no.
I'm talking to this scumbag over here!
Oh no!
You bloody bastard! Standing
Oh,
there with your
no.
smarmy smile!
She interrupts me, jabbing her finger in my direction before she rounds on something. Even as whispers and murmurs break out among the guests, all I can focus is on the heat of the moment. Obviously,
And I'm doing a lot of talking, so that, like, spurs things, but it's okay.
I'm not ticked off about this display of hers, at least not yet. But I'm absolutely pissed by the fact that she'd endanger her own baby. I keep a patient, if tight, smile on my face. Luke's expression, on the other hand, is indecipherable.
Watch your tongue. You're on thin ice, Rochelle. Where's your husband? Who even invited you?
Oh, is that Lee's?
I did.
And I told you with great emphasis not to. Now we have a drunk, hormonal, pregnant woman causing a stir.
Uh-oh. What? It couldn't get any worse, could it? Right? Chat!
What is even going on?
I am just about to ask the exact same thing.
I don't know. But Rochelle, do calm down before you hurt yourself. I can't understand a word you're saying.
Where is that husband of yours? Lee! Collect
Yeah, it is his
right
life.
now.
Don't you fucking talk
Oh!
like I'm not here and you're not responsible, you ass!
Uh-oh.
You told me that I should wait for you in the gardens!
Oh no!
Excuse me. What is this
that?
nonsense you're going on about?
Should annoy a girl with an axe!
Crazy talk. That's all it is. Just completely and utterly mad. Has anyone seen the chief
That shouldn't even say
inspector?
bits, but whatever.
I am pregnant with
Oh!
your little bastard!
Oh, shit!
You promised me you'll take responsibility.
Oh, shit!
God damn it, Luke! I finally got you to talk to me after months of silence, and
Uh-oh.
you do this to
They're
me!
both married.
What?
What do you mean you're pregnant with? Luke, is this true?
Lies and slander, woman! Security! Johans, take her out of here before she makes an even bigger fool of herself!
No, you do not do this to me! I was so ready to leave my stupid oaf of a husband. I
Oh,
told you
shit,
to
it's
leave
getting
that
real.
damn wife of yours. Look at her. Does she look like she wants a baby?
You think them having a baby would fix things? It's a
This is
little
the
late.
Monarch's power.
It's a little late right now.
This is the Monado's power!
Does she look like she could take care of a baby?
Yes? Oh, fuck.
It is now that Johannes returns with security, along with a concerned look. They surround her and move to escort the hysterical woman. Judging by his pale face, he has heard the whole thing, and I feel nothing for this man.
Or something. Or pity.
Not that I believe Rochelle. Luke will never. He will never go as so far to sleep with another woman, right?
I'm so sorry for her behaviour. She's been under a lot of stress. And the alcohol. Talking nonsense, that's all it is. You're not allowed to drink because of the baby, Shelley. What are you thinking?
Nothing to see here, people. Move along.
Is there really nothing here but the ramblings of a drunk?
That's not true. Is it, Luke?
I thought I was doing, like, good for them, but I think it's really hard to save this relationship. It might not happen.
Please tell me she's just lost the plot.
Don't be a blooming muppet, Hannah. Of course she's lying, creating a scandal for attention.
But you drink a lot. So I have the theory that you probably were He might have been intoxicated.
If the baby isn't Lee's, she's probably gotten herself knocked up by one of her employees.
I don't want to push it towards him, but I don't know.
Fuck! How stupid can you
Oh shit! Yo, chill, bro!
Excuse me. I just wanted to hear your
Be
word.
nice to your wife! Oh my god.
There's no need for such cross language.
She's been better since like the last hour! Stop!
Yes, there is a need for such fucking crass language, because you've been nothing but a pain recently. I told you not to invite her, and look what she's done. And not just recently, for a while in fact. I'm sick and tired of having to look after your clingy, spoiled ass.
Boy.
You've been derailing my schedule and my plans, questioning my priorities and my decisions. You can be worse than a hormonal pregnant woman at times even. How touched in the head are you that I need to hold your hand?
Ugh. Luke! You're too far for redemption at this point, man.
Speak no more.
At least not right now,
Done here,
in this
and we'll
route.
talk about these matters in privacy.
Wait! Why are you siding with Luke now? Based. I mean... It's two sides of a cross, man. Two sides of a sword. I don't know the whole story, but they're right with their own matters.
No.
No, why don't we hash it all out?
Oh my god, no!
Every time we talk about our problems in private, you start crying your fucking eyes out.
They need the divorce.
I should have respected this of Luke. To put us in the limelight thinking I would back down because we have an audience.
Oh shit! Oh shit, Luke, get her! I'm kidding! I'm kidding! Am I don't know, man. I'm rooting for the man. Go, girl! Fuck him up.
Well, he has another thing coming for him, doesn't he? I'm just as livid as he is because of his disrespect. Our happy marriage is quickly crumbling under my 2 feet, yet I can't something my ass. If this is how it goes, then so be it.
You dare?
You dare?
Shall I read it? Oh, I dare.
I dare. Because I've
Oh shit!
about this.
Go, guys, go!
Oh, you've kept quiet about it. How rich.
Shall I reenact it?
Oh, you've kept quiet about it. How rich? Yes.
I've had enough of this.
No, I.
Do you
I'm
think
kidding.
I don't see when you try to creep up so
Oh,
hard and get up her skirt.
Oh!
You would be nothing without me.
You're nothing without me. No one who's good undefined. You wouldn't be missed. Na, 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 na. You tell me you're out of your mind. A show off, a blowhard. Egos are so it all. You're everything you've always wanted to be. Let's deal with the issue. You wish you were me. Okay, I'm done.
Your company would be buried
I'm
in debt and you'd be begging on the streets
without me. You're nothing at all.
She lies. Don't listen to her.
This is
And
bad
I've had
timing.
enough of you. So
Uh-oh.
guess what?
You know when you read a lyric and it like cues a song into your head? Yeah.
Fuck you, Luke.
Oh fuck you, Luke.
We agreed to never talk of this woman.
Oh my god. I think he's calling her a woman. Bro.
Did we? I don't
Oh
remember.
no.
But it's all
Did I
true.
refer?
Right Enterprise would be nothing but a precautionary tale if Evans Incorporated didn't agree to merge into a conglomerate.
That was the cover between Robbie Damon and Xander Mobus, by the way.
You asked that we keep your family
It's
name
from, I think it's
because
from The
you
Greatest
said it
Showman.
was so important to you. Your
Yeah, Remy, it happens.
legacy.
Your legacy.
I agreed because damn it, Luke, I loved you and I still do.
Hannah. That's true, Remy. This is very bad of them to do. Hello, Rio. Thank you for the daily offering. You stopped in at a good time.
But all you really want is the money and the power's all gone to your head.
They're at each other's throats, dude. Lethal. Yeah, I am cozy. Thank
Face
you.
it, Lucille Mitchell Wright. You owe me everything.
This is literally the song. Without her, you're nothing at all, bro.
I owe
Oh,
you
shit.
everything.
Don't say you
I
own
owe
her.
you-
Don't say you own her. Don't say she's your property, Luke. I swear to God,
I
bro.
owe you everything. Who's running the business now while you sit at home like a pretty princess?
If I recall, you told me to retire so that I can enjoy my time as Mrs. Luke Wright.
Listen, I love enemies to lovers, but damn, boy, chill. Give it to your hate. Give it to your venom. Where's your rage? Where's your rage?
You used to be your own woman.
Oh,
you used to be
shit.
someone
Emotional damage. Emotional damage. Okay, I'm gonna go
Look
down.
at you. If I wanted some brainless bitch,
This is lovers to enemies, I know.
Play any old strumpet like a fucking fiddle.
I was just saying, enemies to lovers is like one of my favorite tropes. Or my
That's all
favorite.
you are now.
Uh-oh.
Brainless, good for
Luke.
nothing.
Luke. A slap echoes in the ballroom. I didn't even realize that I've lifted my hand against him. Not until he's already clutching his reddened cheek, eyes wide and unspoken something hanging from his lips.
That's it! This party is over! Everybody leave before I have you all thrown out!
There is a shuffling. As the near-forgotten audience can't decide whether they're about to wait for what might happen next or do as instructed. Yeah, kind of assault in a way. It's a slap, but yeah, it could be worse. He could punch her. Their minds are made up for them as Luke storms towards the doors, slams and roars.
Go!
Jesus. And as if they've awakened from a trance, the crowd starts to leave one by one. Some of the noisier ones, media and the like, try to stay, but they are dragged away by security. They slowly trickle out, from the busboys and the waiters to the musicians and the bartender. Even our butler leaves us. Oh shit. Closing the door to the ballroom, shut behind him. Uh-oh. Get ready to rumble! Then and there, I did not know what to say, but she loves him. Should I apologize for striking him? Should she apologize, chat? Should we do a poll? Yes or no? I can make a poll or we can just talk about it. Yet every part of me is still shaking in anger. I want to scream every bit of hatred I have for him. Every ounce of the bitterness I couldn't say before. But I also feel tired. Luke, don't punch her!
What am I going to do with you?
He laughs. Laughs. Before I can respond, he leaves. To where, I don't know. I'll never find out, as I don't have the courage to follow him or leave this room. Slumping into the nearest chair, all I can see is his face red and wide-eyed. His empty laugh echoes over and over again. He's lost it. Yeah, balance is very bad. Now you want him locked up? Only the wall acts as my audience now, and I can feel their accursed eyes. There will be no sleep tonight. She might die. Oh, never mind. We lived. And come morning, as breakfast, the meal is silent and strained. I got too deeply into my sausages and almost excused myself, had I not something mashing and stirring his potatoes with a fork like a pretended child. Oh, he didn't leave. Conversation is tense, but that's no surprise. What else can you say after you've verbally lashed out at each other in public? Apologies seem like trivial things now in comparison to what transpired last night. I'm not the one to rush when eating, but withdrawing sounds like the best course of action. I can leave the dining hall, hold myself up somewhere where I won't be bothered. And he has to work today. I almost have gotten away with it too, if he didn't speak up all of a sudden.
Hannah, wait. Don't go just yet. Please.
What is it, Lucille?
I have thought upon it, that perhaps
I
am at fault for what happened yesterday.
Character?
And for your frustrations.
Character development?
I've been a neglectful husband, and if you would still have me, I hope to correct that.
Okay, let's go, Luke! Let's go! Okay, baby girl. Baby girl, this is up to you. You're the woman of the
There's
relationship.
not much to do today for me, and I was hoping that we might be able to talk it out.
Let's go, Luke. Look, happy for him.
If you
Good
are willing
job.
to still work it out with
Okay.
me, you will have my afternoon.
Okay.
Just your afternoon.
He works today. He stands and approaches with steps carefully and wary. Oh god, don't hit him. He treats me as if I'll take flight in any moment, and it'll be ridiculous if I don't what?
don't find it even a tiny bit endearing. And when he stands before me, he takes both my hands to his, ready with decoration. Oh, this is cute.
You will have my afternoon and every moment after.
Guys,
for the
chat, what do we
rest of
think?
your life.
Has he
you
got?
are
Is he?
willing.
Oh, is he doing better?
I hate it. I hate how it could easily make me fall in love with him all over again. Oh.
Just this one chance.
Okay, don't fuck up, bro. Alcohol gone.
If you don't show up, I may very well just pack my bags and go. You hear me?
Loud and clear. Off to work I go then. Until later.
For real?
That fight was the shit though. Like that was awesome. Sorry, I'm a sucker for that stuff sometimes.
His grip is tight as he kisses my hands before letting it fall. I feel lighter in spite of it all.
They are toxic, Rio. But this is their chance before it's done forever. At least he's trying. He could have literally, when he left, or the way he responded could have been more gruesome. Or worse. And he could have never come back.
And the rest of the day leaves me with nothing, really. But instead he has me worrying and feeling relieved at the same time. It is quite paradoxical. I love our butler along with his wonderful husband and 2 daring children. But he never understands the concept of privacy or personal space.
Yeah, pretty much they should.
What
Well,
are
let's
you
see.
doing?
Let's see what happens.
He's told me to look after you. This isn't going to turn out well, you know.
Pardon?
You should just leave.
Oh,
If I were you, I'd left a long time ago.
Oh.
You have the choice to do so, you
Redeem
know.
Brew.
Not everyone does.
Is that what you've been stalking me all morning for? To tell me to leave my husband?
It is not going to turn out well, mein Freund.
Yeah. Honestly, though. If things happen one time, they're likely to happen another. This goes in both ways of, like, her slapping him and... I don't think he's laid a hand on her. Has he? Or did he do it that one time? I can't remember. Sorry, I'm putting my water on my face, so hold up for a bit.
And that's your opinion, Johans. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to be left
Should I
alone with
really
my
have went
thoughts,
with
please.
the other... Okay, there's a part where they, like, either she tells him to shut up. It's way back, but maybe that... And then they kind of, like, bicker and make up. Way before all this. Like, almost 3 hours ago.
If you'd
Well,
like
2 hours ago.
privacy, I suggest
That
finding it
path might be
somewhere
better.
else then. Somewhere outside the house.
Hi, Aurora.
maybe?
How are you?
I'm going to
You
my
missed a
room.
fight. A bad fight.
Tell Luke that I'll
But
be
it was a
waiting
shit.
for him there.
I'd really
It was
rather
fire.
not.
That's an order.
Of course, I don't want that
Johans.
happening to people, though. It's a game. I'm gonna wait a bit to read till we get to the evening. It really was. I didn't expect that. Honey, I'm home! He's doing that thing. Okay, please don't kill her tonight, okay? I'm worried. Please don't drink. Something bad might happen.
Darling, love, buttercup, why aren't you answering?
It is with unease that I answer.
Upstairs, Luke.
There is a moment where I am nothing but a bundle of nerves. His footsteps echo from the hallway, and the creak of the door sends chills down my spine.
In that way, Remy, yes, arguments can bring a relationship closer and make you stronger because it's gonna happen. You're never gonna agree with one person or the other, whether you're in a relationship or not. It happens. What matters is you sew the patches. You don't leave them as gaping holes.
Here I am expecting a warm welcome home, and here you are locked up in the room like a shut-in. Oh, Hannah, what am I to do with you? You're looking a little bit pale. Are you all right?
He had like a total 180 of a personality because he was not caring for her.
I must have had something funny, actually. Maybe from the party last night. Maybe breakfast or lunch. Johans had been acting really strangely while you were gone.
Hmm? Is Johans bad now?
Do you think?
Do I think what? That he poisoned you? Don't be silly. He wouldn't do such a thing unless I tell him to.
He jokes and laughs.
That does nothing to ease my nausea and only makes my stomach churn more. I try to smile and laugh along, but I cannot put on a fake face this time. Alright. That knife is hopefully just her imagination. Are the skeletons in the back or some weird ritual stuff? Noticing my discomfort. Fuck, I don't want to say anything, but I hope that's not going that route. He pulls me into his arms. In his hold I feel safe. Or should I be at least? But there is still a stirring restlessness inside me.
Don't you worry. If you are sick,
okay, Luke.
I'll
Fuck,
take
I knew
care
you were.
of
I fucking
I
knew
did
it.
tell you that you'll have my afternoon.
I
and
knew
every
it! Damn
moment
it, Chad! I
after,
thought the
as
worst!
long
I
as
knew
you
it!
live, didn't I?
Oh, he's crazy!
I am just so worried about my poor wifey.
Damn it, no! Why the ads break? We're waiting. Tell me when you're back.
And I've insulted your honor so.
We're waiting, chat. We're waiting. Let me know when you guys are back from the ads. Oh my god. Someone's gonna die tonight. And I think it's not her. I mean, I think it is her. It's the damn thumbnail, though, that's for sure. You're welcome, Dante. Oh, I'm worried. No, I don't want it to turn out this way. I knew something was off. He had a total 180 in his personality, and I wanted to think the best, but you know that's way too soon for things like that to happen. No. He probably just had enough, and this is his real self. Chat, are you back? Chat, are you back? It doesn't have to go this way. It really doesn't. Look. You can't tell me that I took the silent option and it turned out this bad, damn it. We shouldn't have even hung out with Jonathan. Was it Jonathan? We shouldn't have even hung out with the cameraman, man. Everybody back? I'm waiting. Are you back?
My poor wifey has been through so much.
It is when I feel his hold turn painfully tight that the dread turns into fear. Oh my god!
My poor spoiled.
Oh no!
Fucking Evans.
Dude, you're better than this, bro! You're literally at the chance of no redemption on this route alone. It can be fixed with other options. Where are we on the fucking... Where are we? Oh, we're going the bad. But that's a straight... Okay, so these two, I'm assuming the top one is also death. We have to be able to go back and go that bottom route. So since that's very far, we might be able to just go back in time to one of the saves that as long as I don't save over it, and we can go that bottom part. And then there's probably 2 safe ways, but these 2 up here, we're dead. There's no surviving this. This is game over. We went the wrong way, chat.
Poor wifey trying to ruin.
I tried hard to go the right route, I swear. I tried hard to go the right route, but I fucked up. Where did I fuck up? Where did I mess up, bro?
Like that. We've got to fix that. You know, you and I. We have to make sure you don't pull a dodgy stunt like the one you did last night. Even if
he really cares about his reputation. This is a thing for men that I hate. I'm sorry, because I've known stubborn men in my life. But reputation can really fuck up a man. Like, some men care so much about that. So damn much. Yeah! Okay, Remy, I'm sorry. Did you even put a warning, guys? Trigger warning!
Permanently.
It's as if he presses something shot to my back that I realize far, far too late what he holds in his hands.
Why are you doing this?
My life is in his hands, held hostage at a knife's edge.
Because, Hana.
Oh no, he's
It's
unhinged.
never enough.
No, it's crazy.
I want it.
He's a yandere. You've been dating a yandere.
As he wishes to
And is he going out Romeo and Juliet but the toxic way? Like he's gonna kill her and then himself?
Does he not love me anymore? Has our ties eroded so badly that he'll even go this far? This is preposterous, surreal. Yet here I am, frozen in his embrace while he holds a knife to my back. The very man I loved and trusted the most is the one to kill me. And sadly enough, this is the longest he's held me in a long while. It is a contradiction, both beautiful and heroic.
I mean, horrific, bro. No, horrific!
How did it come to this?
You don't have to do this. You can still have it all.
I do have the game, Dante. I do plan to, I promise. It's on my list of my backlogs that's in my brain.
Just please. Don't you love me?
That makes him pause.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I still do, Hana. I do love you.
Yes, it is! I love Danganronpa and all that as well, so I still finished 1 and 3.
But you're outliving your usefulness. In fact, you're becoming a pain in the arse, just like your dear old dad.
Did you kill her dad?
Now I'm doing you a favor, and you'll be with him again. Real soon.
Oh, fuck. The voice acting is good, though.
Dignity and grace is forgotten as I become a blubbering mess.
You don't like the Steam release? Oh, I have the Steam one. Is there not? It's not on Switch?
Begging to be...
Wait. I couldn't read that, I'm sorry.
Begging to be spared. Please spill from my lips. Prayers to look for his mercy. Because please, I don't want to go.
Dude, I have a feeling that in the good routes, I know the butler was warning us. That's because he probably knows this side of Luke. He fucking knows this side of Luke. He's been with him his whole life, I'm sure. Or a very long time. He knows this side, and he tried to warn her. But she didn't listen because she thought that him being that way after one night was him changing. Was him trying to be for the better. But in fact, it was when the eggshells finally cracked, and this is the real him. Yes, I don't really trust him as well, but I have a feeling that he knew all along of the way Luke secretly is. Yeah, Dante. Oh, hugs, Dante. It's okay. My dad wasn't in my life either because of divorce, and my mom wasn't the better person, but I had to be with my crazy side of the family. I'm sure my dad's a good person, not bad, sorry. But he has a whole new family now, so, you know, I don't need it.
I'm not ready to go. I still want a family. Our family, and I want to do more. I can't help but cry about the things that could have, should have been. A husband, children, and a home.
Nah, it's okay, Remy. I love fucked up characters. Like, I love redemption arcs. I hope he redemptions. I hope he has a redemption arc, but it is not in this route. Clearly, we're about to die. It's the one below these top two, sorry. So we can't go with that top one either, because it's a straight line and then next character, so we die. We have to get the one that's complicated and it goes into a loop and kind of, which I'll probably save for next stream. But, see this one right here? I don't think the butterfly is always a good thing. It could be, or it could not be. But that top one and this middle one are, like, this means instantly to death. Because we look at Isabella, as I might be right, let's see. We did die. Those two... Okay, sometimes it's not always bad. But since you're at the end... there are, you know, well, that one was different, but this one's super long. So I'm assuming this bottom one here that branches out could go 3 different or 4 different ways. It's just 2, but it branches out to a couple different ways. And that's probably a death down there. But there's a way to survive, and it's that branch. Oh my god. Okay, the other thing's the thumbnail, not this.
My pleading falls on Death's ears.
Oh, he already did it. I didn't see that.
And although I don't feel it immediately, the way he loosens his hold on me says as much. There is no pain at first, only shock, until a dull throbbing radiates from my back. It's like an itch that I can't reach, which gets worse and worse, until it is all I can focus on. I panic as the pain becomes too much to bear, and I wish nothing else but for death to consume me now, I'm assuming. My body spasms, trembling and shaking, and the pain fires me up anew when all I see is a monster who twists the night deeper. Breathing is next to impossible. Each time I try, it only feels like I'm drowning. Soon enough, I taste my own blood on my tongue like copper, yet both salty and sweet. And here I am, laughing like a bloody loon. Through my laughter is nothing but a wet, raspy chuckle. Slowly, I am losing myself.
What's so funny?
The eye animation's so holy.
Deeper and deeper yet, he starts laughing. I drown in his laughter.
GG. Chat, we died. We couldn't save her this time. Cheater, pumpkin fucking eater, man. Oh, this... He's a cheater! Damn it. You've unlocked a memory fragment. So, when you complete a route, you get memory fragments. I forgot about that. But who's this woman? That's not Rosaline. I don't think 2 people could have been happier than we have been. GG. Alright. That was bad. Where did we mess up? I'm gonna try to find it real quick. What is over? Alright, Slade! That's a clip! Woo! But after that cinematic that we're not showing. I don't want to go to the next route yet with Zachary. Okay, so which one is closest to it? So, this one? Maybe? No, this is wait. Okay. I think this is close. Is it? No. Is it? Hold on. Okay, this was way early on. See, I defended her! And then there's another route where I did the silent, and they kind of bicker, but they get a bit along. Did I not have a save? Where they were arguing. I swear I did one. Okay. 8/6/2024, 12 p.m. Perhaps after this? Because this was 12:59, 11:39. Let me... Oh crap, what'd I do? Let's try here. Okay, this is closer, kind of. Yes, this is the party. Okay. Wait, is it? What the hell? Where did I save, man? Hold on. Okay, be honest with me.
Be honest with me,
You
Marianne.
clipped what?
I don't need
Huh?
someone to sugarcoat.
Huh? Suspicious. Oh, someone clipped something? Who? It was funny. Yeah, Slade always does that. Okay, we're here. I just want to see if this will go the right route. If I see that it does, I'm going to save. And we'll do it next time. But I want to see. You guys don't want to see that again, right? Take 2! Wait, what? Was there not an option? Hold on. So we can't even go back. Okay, this is the same thing. There was no saving it then. Okay, okay, you know what? Wait, no, that's Isabella. I thought there was an option. Maybe it trails all the way back to there. But no, it was near the end. Because you go straight. Where are we? Are we right here now? No. It was at that other book choice. Which is not where we are. We're right here. Okay, hold on. There was another choice, right? Where's this one? I stopped the teasing, too. This is way earlier on. We have to have a file, man. Okay. Is it here? No. Wait. One of these has to be, man. Don't put it in. No. Okay, here it is. Can we avoid it though? Please don't tell me this was before the choice. There was something I had to talk to her about that I didn't do.
You dare!
I think that's what did it. Wouldn't it be this then? What the? Because they talked there. Was there another choice? What the? Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure it out. If not, we'll have to like speed through the whole round and see where the flaw was. Okay, well... Okay, well, this isn't bad. Maybe I'm not skipping choices, because then it would, this is literally where it is. What am I missing? Stop! Okay, what did we miss?
What? Such many, and I had that. Although I hit small. Just don't. I don't. Help. Yes. Anyway.
Maybe because of our choices thus far, we're not going the other route.
But yeah.
And there's nothing we can do because this has just been what we've talked about.
I can see. I'm
So we'll have to go back, maybe, and start from like Zachary's, where she was with Zachary, or even before that.
I'm sure. Have you told?
7, but no.
And then maybe from there.
Whoever is going to hit, I remember you.
Yeah, because there is no, like, because if we look now,
and I told you with great emphasis not to. Now we have a drunk, hormonal, pregnant
we're
woman
still
causing
here.
a stir.
They did.
I don't. But Roche, I can't.
Where is the?
Wait, maybe it's that part when you talk to him and you choose to like.
Lie, secure.
No, I was looking
When
at
you
this
choose to when they talk after, there's a moment where she slaps him. Can't you?
I'm
I think they
talking,
talk.
you're
There's
nursing.
an option.
That's
Isn't
not. Please.
Don't be a. If fuck.
There's no.
Yes, I'm. You can be. How tough?
Speak now.
No.
I don't know.
You.
I.
No. You're.
She
And I. So fuck.
We agree.
Did we? But it's all right. You asked. I agree. But don't face it.
If I would. You used to. Now look. If I. That's.
Oh.
That's it! This party ever.
It still happens. So, something we've done wrong. Because there should be trust between them. Yeah. And there isn't. So, it's just gonna automatically go the same way. Because it ends differently. She doesn't stop herself. Alrighty, well. I guess next time we'll pick up on one of the, we're gonna go back. One of these should lead to something different. Whether it's I tell her to help or not, or I just gotta go further back and do not hang out with Zachary. And then we might just have to go here. I'm thinking maybe here. Because this is when I told him... Yeah, they argue, but instead of her defending herself, she's acts silent. And they kind of like...
Don't forget the bottles he keeps in his dresser.
Whose side are you on?
It's a little better here.
How many times in
yeah,
one
she
day
kind
can
of
you ask
is...
that?
Gets at him, but, you know, they're better in this side. So let's save this one, and we're gonna do this... What's tomorrow, Wednesday? I will let you guys decide. Do you want more of this tomorrow morning, or do you want Subnautica? Because in the evening, I wasn't sure what I was gonna do yet. I forgot. I think I have it set to Subnautica. Can I get a vote, chat? Or just some opinions? Or... Because I could do a morning stream with this, and then in the evening I could do model anomalies or something, so I can try to finish that game. Yeah. Alright, Remy, well... I think we'll go for this one. You guys like this one a lot, I could see from the messages, so... And I really liked it. So we'll try to get to the bottom of this on the good route next time. We'll try to let her live. And maybe fix the relationship. Other than that, they're absolutely toxic. But, you know... It was very well done, I will admit. I'm still streaming tonight. We're doing Chaos Child with Titus. So, yeah. Lot of personalities came out today, huh? Who should we raid? Let's pass the love. Let's see. Here's my raid message if you guys want to copy it. I'm gonna go rest up and stuff and call the doctor and things like that. And I guess this is raiding Juniper. Did I raid her before in a while? Or we could raid somebody completely different. I know I'm always raiding friends. Let me go into a channel before I just raid someone random, because you know. You never know, guys, but I hope you guys had fun. Still streaming today at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time, so I hope you guys do enjoy that, and show up if you want. It will be voiced, and he'll help me with the male voice acting and all that, so... this person looks cute. Let's give them some love. I'll try something new for now. We're playing Hollow Knight. So yeah, get on ready, guys, and thank you so much for hanging out, and I had a blast! That was amazing. I'm gonna go pick the thumbnail and then go do some stuff, but yeah, thank you guys so much. See you later in the evening. If not, have a wonderful rest of your day, guys. Thanks so much for the support as always. Love you, and yeah, see ya!